Okay. Hey everyone. I am so sorry for that, guys. Got preoccupied with parenting. So I do apologize for that inconvenience. Let's see here. Oops. Close the window. Alright. Can everyone hear me? I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Gorm, are you there? Okay, just gotta fast forward a bit. So just generic information, people, there's 1,000 people that attended this tournament. We know the basics, moving on, moving forward. Okay, these are the amount of people that have, well, the types of, hey Gorm, are you there? Gorm, hello? Can you hear me? Gorm? Hello? I can't hear you. Let me leave the chat. Okay, hello? Gorm? Gorm? Let me just change things a bit, guys and girls. Sorry about that. Output device. Yeah, let me go to... Hello, Gorm, can you talk now?
Yes, hello, Paul.
Hey, I can hear you. Hey, yo.
Where have you been, man?
I've been parenting like a bot.
Oh, man, you're such a bot.
Yeah, I know. Look, right now, not live yet, but basically, here's a rundown for today's top 16. We have 5 blue-purple Luffy, 4 green-purple Luffy. We have one of the following. This is an interesting one. We have one of the following, and bear with me as I am pretty rough with my Japanese. We have 1 Rayleigh, 1 red green Smoker, 1 Bonnie, 1 green Zoro. We have 1 Teach. We have 1 1 yellow Kid. So and 1 green purple Law. Green yellow Law. My apologies. Anyway, we are going to fast forward to this. So we have our first match over here. Green and purple Luffy.
Yeah, versus Yellow Kid, Paul.
Yellow Kid. Oh, where's Sam? That's what I want to know.
Exactly.
So we're gonna fast forward a bit, since we've actually just caught up a bit. Oh, and here we go. We're already all caught up. So I do apologies for the inconvenience. Lost track of time. Let's get straight into it. So we have a not bad hand for our kid player, and we have that new. Is that Dead Man's Game, by the way? The event.
Sure is. Sure is.
It is Dead Man's Game.
Dead Man's Game can be used as a counter or used as a resting of 2 things.
Yeah.
A little fun new thing for green purple to work with.
Yeah, and we did say Yellow Kid, so that's a bit of a that's a bit of a surprise there. Especially we have the one and only Yellow Kid fan in the whole entire world, Night Owl, in the chat right now.
I do believe he prefers the term Piss Kid.
Oh, it is. Yes, that's right. Piss Kid. Yes. We're
gonna have to make sure to refer to it as Piss Kid.
Yes.
Piss Kid just rolls off the tongue a bit better than Yellow Kid, and yeah,
it's absolutely fantastic. Oh, far out. And look, despite me being late, we're still here, but that doesn't excuse me. So I do apologize once more. Now.
good.
Going first, we have Kid. Going for that searcher. Gorm, would you happen to have the translations available for us, just in case there's any OP12 cards?
Of course, I can translate live as we read cards because I know Japanese very well.
Ah, yes. Yes. So right now, so in that search, he actually got an 8-cost Kid, very beneficial. Unfortunately, he is going first, and he won't be able to do that until probably one turn late. However, he does have that 7-drop Law, which is a secret rare, which is it's pretty not bad. On his third, what does the green purple Luffy have? He's got the stage card, which is really nice. Gets to draw an extra card. Yeah.
Draw 1, and then also get a Nami search as well. Pretty good. We've seen a lot of green purples, and I don't think green purples changed much from OP 11 to 12, except for using the new Dead Man's Game.
That Dead Man's Game is an absolute menace. Can you please remind us what it actually does, Gorm?
Of course it is. Of course I can, Paul. So if it is currently at the moment it's a counter, you may use it for 1 Don to counter for 3k, or you may tap 3 Don and it rests 2 things: either 2 characters, 2 dons, 1 character, 1 don, whatever they feel like. But it's just that, you know, as we know, green purple can go pretty quick, tempo pretty quick, and it's just one of those cards that helps gets to the end of the game a bit quicker and easier without having to play Hody Jones. And I also believe it's a Straw Hat card, so it might be searchable as well.
By the way, guys in chat, wait, what do we have to say? Hey, don't be disrespecting my boy Kid. Mate, we didn't disrespect him. He disrespected himself if you've been watching the anime and reading the manga. Yeah, it's a very base. Yeah, Gorm, are you? It seems like you're a bit quieter. Can you just put yourself up a tiny bit, please?
Yeah. Is this helping?
Okay, there we go. Let us know in chat how the sound is for for the people at home. Please let me know. Now.
Oh, Paul. Did we just see this green purple if you just pick up the OP12 SP?
OP12 SP. Yes, that I believe.
The Zoroduro?
The Zoroduro SP. Yes, that is a brand new one. The kind of like I would say X-ray. The
X-ray. Yeah, I get what you're going for. I don't think it's necessarily. It's like a monochromatic colored palette thing.
Yeah.
Dude, this purple green Luffy's deck's looking real nice, except for the Yasop.
Now, in saying that, with the rebuttal of the 5K swing coming from the Piss Kid, our Luffy player is doing exactly the same thing. You're gonna swing 5K into me, I'll swing 5K into you with my searcher, and in doing so, he got rid of the Nami, and I'm letting you know now, anybody on the field is still a threat. Despite whatever power it is, anybody on the field is a threat.
You never just want to be stuck at a point where you're dying to something like that. So it looks like he's going to be searching first with his Luffy. He's probably looking for. He's going to 7 next turn, and he has the law in hand, so that's exactly what he kind of needs. So maybe he's looking. He's got to his. He looks like he'll probably get to his late game pretty unscathed. So he might be looking for counter, looking for blockers. A second 8-cost Kid probably won't be too bad, but it looks like he's just taking the blocker, Scratch Man and Poo. Totally understandable. Just you want to protect your bodies. You want to be able to get rid of threats, and it looks like he's probably going to play the Basil. And I'd be interested to see if he makes it a blocker. I wouldn't think so. Doesn't seem really necessary to make it a blocker. You know, he can use that as a threat to start swinging. Especially, Paul, look at the green purple's life. He's already on 2 life.
Yeah, it is quite scary now having that Basil Hawkins. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but he didn't make Basil Hawkins as a blocker, did he?
He did not. He'd have to show the top life face up. So, you know, that allows him to probably go next turn, play the Law, and put the life face up. But even though Law allows you to put a Supernova on top still, that's fine. But Green Purple's found the Sanji Putty on the turn that he needs it. So he should have an extra Don here. Should be able to... Oh my god, what is it? What's going on? You need your Don, mate. He I've not played the deck before. So you're on 6, you tap 5, you minus 2, and you get 3 back.
Now, what's going?
6. Here we go.
Judge is getting involved. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I think this green purple Luffy is brand new to the game.
Brand new to the game.
He's I think he's he was a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Oh, there we go. All right.
Good morning, Logan. Mr. Wolverine, good to see you again, brother. This is the first match, so you know, seeing Piss Kid is always exciting.
How do they say good morning in London? Oh no, it's just good morning. My apologies.
yeah.
Good morning, sir, Mr. Wolverine, sir. Good to see you and have you back on the stream. Far out. It's not really good for the green purple Luffy at this point, because as soon as, now hear me out, as soon as the guy goes, the Piss Kid user goes to 8 Don, that's when that's not just going to be a lot of trash. There's going to be bigger bodies on the field. Now, as you can see, he's got 2, I believe, is it 2 8-cost kids there? Or is it just 1?
He definitely has the 1. I'm just trying to look inwards. Just the 1 at the moment. So he looks like he's got the 7. Oh no, I can't. Get out of the way, man! I'm trying to look at the cards. No, I still think it's the one. I think it's the one, and he's got the promo lore, and he's got this another Supernova Search Luffy, and looks like he's going to make a blocker. He's probably going to make the Basil a blocker. That's because, or maybe not Basil, maybe the lore, but that Basil couldn't swing due to the fact that Green Purple was at 6, but they weren't really showing that off too well.
Mm-hmm. Now, I do like the fact that Piss Kid is able to turn supernovas into blockers, but most importantly, turning that Basil Hawkins into a blocker. You hit me, brother, you're going to waste a shot, but at the same time, you're going to be trashing your life in doing so. So you have a choice. You hit me or don't hit me at all, or even try to rest my Basil Hawkins. But at this point, someone's going to be losing a life, and it ain't for me.
And it ain't me. But we do have to acknowledge though, Paul, that the Green Purple is he's currently getting the pieces he needs for to really start using his Don effectively. The double Sanji Pudding is very scary. These are cards that need to be dealt with, and that's probably one of the kid's unfortunate drawbacks of the deck, is that dealing with Sanji Pudding is hard. He does have the Red Hawk in hand, which would normally KO a 5 cost or less, but don't forget he's been staging the entire time, and looks like both his Sanji Puddings going to be on 7, so nothing can really KO them.
It would be helpful if they had actually have dice just to inform and remind the players of the actual cost. I heard that Bandai are releasing official cost counters for the One Piece TCG, which is good to see, and hopefully get to see them in future tournaments. Now, at this point, Gorm, he's got 5 Don. He doesn't have that many things to play unless he decides to.
He's just searching. He's just cycling through the stage.
That's
trying to get
another stage. That's the third stage.
Sure is. So everything's buffed by +2 now. Good luck any of those guys being KO'd. He does have to be a little bit worried about the fact that next turn, more than likely, Piss Kid will be dropping a ACOS Kid, which does allow him to trash the top card alive, and he also probably has a lore swing as well. So there's a few swings going on here, but we'll have to see how this Luffy this kid maneuvers it. But then we've got a Zoro Juro straight off the top. So after this next turn, on Kid's turn, this Green Purple Luffy is going to be dealing with 0 life a lot of the time, but it does feel like he has the tempo and he might be able to survive on these 0 life turns.
Now, this is a matchup that you rarely see, and in this situation, who do you think has an advantage from a win percentage? Does Kid have the upper hand, or does Luffy?
I would still think it would probably be Luffy. I think Kid is really good at getting Luffy down to 0. Being a 4 life leader as well, you don't have as much life as you'd like. However, I'm not sure if they're going to have the tools to be able to get that kind of last hit in. Obviously this ACOS Kid is one of those cards that does help everything. You trash a life and it just means less value, but Sanji Pudding, great card to trash. We look at this Green Purple's hand. His hand is gassed up. He has 4 Don up. He'll be fine here. It depends what he wants to use. Does he want to use a Gum Gum to start cycling through his deck, getting more cards? And it looks like he does. Gets rid of 2 Don, puts it to Gum Gum. Let's see what he's going to trash. Maybe a... tough choice here. Tough choice. Maybe the second Gum Gum? I might be wrong.
He gets rid of the 0 cost. Interesting choice.
0 cost?
Yeah, he's saying gamble. Let's see what he ends up getting. He does get the Secret Rare Luffy, but he also gets the Nami Searcher. No, wait. Is that...
No, he gets the Nami Searcher and he gets the 6 cost Nami, the second anniversary alt art.
Oh, yeah. Sanji,
sorry, yeah. And we also look at this kind of point of the stage here as well, Paul. This kid's feeling pretty healthy at the moment, but there will be a point where, firstly he'll know what he's swinging into, because the life is always revealed, so he doesn't have to worry too much. But this is the place that that Kid himself just wants to be in. Opponents on 0 life, you have a Kid on board, you can start cycling, you start blocking. We'll have to see how it goes. I would have to think that Green Purple probably can't win this turn, but he will need to set up for lethal the turn after and survive the Kid's retaliation.
Yeah, look, regardless of the life advantage, we do have to, like, I feel that there's going to be a crackback coming up soon, especially with that secret rare Luffy. The fact that, okay, swinging 7 into lead, he doesn't have that many. He's got about 2k counters, I'm pretty sure. No, it takes life.
He looks like he has a few 2Ks, 2K. Yeah, he's 2Ks, yep, correct, and a few 1Ks in hand as well.
It's sitting quite healthy. I mean, this is a rare sight to see, the fact that Will Kid actually beat Luffy at this stage, because, like, I feel that he does have. I wouldn't say that Luffy has a brick hand. I feel that he's looked at his game, like, you know, got the cards at the right time and played them at the correct turn. But it's just the pressure, the fact that he found the Basil Hawkins turned into a blocker, then he got himself another he got an 8-cost kid, then Trashes Alive, and you're like, Luffy does not have any heal cards in his deck at all. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, correct. I think it's more to deal with. I think there's going to be a point where it's all going to come down to these next 2 turns. This green-purple Luffy needs to survive the crackback from the kid, and then more than likely he will be able to set up lethal with the green-purple Luffy, with the secret Luffy and the Dead Man's Game in hand as well. And he's also used his Don Minus to put down a blocker, which is the Sanji. That's, you know, I you know, with so much Don up, how does you know, how do we even see Kid getting through, especially, and he's going up 9 lead as well. So Kid's taking all these hits, finds another Red Hawk, and look at this, 2 blockers on field. Unfortunately, Yellow doesn't have access to Hody or Dead Man's Game. Those are green effects. So let's see what the Kid does here.
Like I said before, like, this is where it gets even. This is when it gets a bit scary, because, well, look. Good news is, Kid can heal. He's got the 7-drop secret law there, so he can definitely just heal up if he wants to. The thing is that I don't think it's gonna be enough. Like, he has to put in another blocker if he needs to.
Wow,
but I don't think he doesn't have a blocker. Oh wait, he's got
Apu.
He's got Apu.
He's got the 2 Apus in hand, but I don't think the blockers are the scary part. It's definitely going to be keeping the Don up for these Red Hawk counters. Yeah, and these you know, it's hard to, you can't get through the Sanjis, and we also, yeah, it's just going to be up to 6-cost Luffy and Dead Man's Game to see if he can crack through. I think the double pudding up as well. It's a lot of Don to work with.
It is. He's got no more Gum Giants. He's got 3 2K counters. Yep, and also Dead Man's Game.
Correct. Which but there's no Don for Dead Man's Game, so unable to use that. So if we're looking at the kids player's perspective here, there is a world where he uses these Luffys to swing. Would seem unlikely, just knowing I would guess he's feeling pretty confident with what he has in hand, knowing that he can keep a lot of Don up for these Red Hawks, which is much like Dead Man's Game, a counter, and he can play a double blocker. It will be really hard for this green purple Luffy to get through, and he's using the law to heal. I think he's maneuvered this pretty well, and I think personally, this probably feels like a Kid is in a very strong spot right now.
One more block gets to restand. I don't know, Gorma. I think it's a very close game from both ends. The fact that he's gonna put in a poo down. Yep, and you know what? Apart from another poo, I'm gonna put another one.
So he has to get through 2 blockers, 1 Don, and 1 life as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, Paul. 3 blockers.
3 blockers. Oh my.
Gets rid of Kikinojo. Not necessary. See where we go from here, Paul. The green-purple has at least 5 swings on board. More than likely, this Sanji blocker will be used as a swing, and he gets the 6-cost secret Luffy. You'd expect would be able to swing twice as well. So 7 on to play with. More than likely would be my guess. He plays secret Luffy and then drops the Dead Man's Game to rest 2. But would that mean he could restand? Probably not.
No, he wouldn't be able to restand.
Because he needs 2 active Don to be able to restand with the secret Luffy. So
That is correct,
maybe
sir.
he just needs secret Luffy to rush.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 Dawn. Play 6 Dawn. Use leader. He has to return 2 Dawn, restand 2 Dawn. Then he gets 4 Dawn back. 2 Dawn back from the Sanji pudding. So it's 4. Yep.
Tough. I don't see a way that I think I might be wrong, but I have a feeling that this might be over for green purple here. He's tapped a Don, he's used a Red Hawk, got the Red Hawk out of the way. Leader's on 8, nice and easy. So, or maybe he's trying to bait here as well. Get the Red Hawk out of the way. Only has 3 blockers left.
Has to use a blocker at this point. Swing 7, or take a life if he needs to. That beige is the 2k counter, if I am not mistaken.
The beige in life?
Yes, it is correct. Yeah.
It is a 1k counter.
It's a 1k counter. Okay, my mistake.
If it was a 2k counter, that's one of the most broken yellow cards they've ever printed.
Oh, there we go.
8k perfect counter. Gets up to 8. Still got 6 swings on the green purple side. Let's see how he maneuvers this. Does he value maybe the 2 green purple swing? Sorry, I keep thinking 6-cost Luffy's green purple. Does he value the 6-cost Luffy green purple? Oh, I've said it again.
Yep.
Does he value the 2 swings? But no, he just goes straight for the dead man. Resting the 2 laws. Oh, sorry, the law and the scratch man.
Yep.
Oh boy, Paul. This is gonna come down for a while.
Oh no, here we go. Restand. Okay, cool. Okay, he's gonna do it. He's doing things. He's doing things. 1 Don extra. He won't be able to restand that Luffy. So swinging. Oh, never mind. Swing 8 instead. Oh, now he has a choice. Either he wants to play that blocker using Apu, or take a life, or use a 2k counters in his hand.
Takes the life. Here we go. We got 8 with Sanji again. He can counter out of this pretty easy. Just a 2 and a 1. No, sorry. We have to be 2 2s.
He'll have to just block if I were him, though.
Or is he trying to bait with the Usahachi as well?
Yes.
I don't think it's very good though. He's using the counter. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Usahachi?
I think you have to Usahachi here. And if he swings 6, he's gonna. 6 is enough.
6 is enough.
Oh, does he see that? Well, it's the only way he wins. He has to play. Oh wait, Paul! No, Usahachi doesn't work. He's not on 8 Don.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not up to 8 Don.
This is a game.
It's
GG's. GG's. What is he doing with the 3 Don, man?
He threw.
Oh no. Block with the scratch man. Plays 3. What, drops a Sanji and it won't matter. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. But that's game, Paul.
Oh. Unless there is a way for Kid to stop. Just playing. I can imagine Sammy right now go, yes, let's go. He can win. Let's go. Never mind. He said it.
There he is. And GG's. Well played to the yellow kid. He set up the great wall of yellow piss kids and unable to get through.
Do you think that if he played the rush, he would have won?
It all depends on how the piss kid countered. Because if he used his blockers earlier on the early swings, then that means that the dead man's game is no value, but that does mean that you could restand the rush Luffy. So it's very tough. I think we could probably do that scenario a few times, and we could probably get a way to win there, but finding the optimal way to win would probably take a while.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe. What happens if Kid wins the overall tournament? What are we gonna do? I haven't even
lock
bought.
Sam in a room for a while.
Yep.
He will be up and about, which is totally fair. But look, I hope to see. I hope we get to see every single one of those one-of decks get through.
And hoping to see that no Luffy's make it to the top 8. I doubt it. Very doubt it. I would be so surprised. Now it seems like they're actually doing some card reveals now, right now, and this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, here we go. Some card reveals, baby. Here we go.
Whoa, is that what we're celebrating for? Yes!
All right, let me just refresh this real quickly. Okay, just making sure we're all up to date. There we go, we are.
Who's this guy? Is this Mr. One Piece? Is this Roxas's employee?
Yes, it is. This is, I believe they call him, well, Roxas calls him Boss Man, but we don't really know his real name. Now we do. He's one of the voice actors. He was a voice, I'm pretty sure he was a voice actor that joins them on the English channel where Gavin versus the, the game producer. For the English version, and then he just like commentates. I'm pretty sure Timor might be a different guy. I don't know.
No, it's a different guy.
Oh, never mind. Cool. Okay, not racist. I'm Asian. I'm allowed to say it. Okay, cool.
Oh, so Paul, you gotta fix your chat overlay. So
how do I check? How do I fix it? Wait, hold on.
Refresh. Do a little refresh, man.
How do I refresh
it? Gotta get the Japanese homies in.
Oh, here we go. PRB.
The best.
How do I refresh this thing, man? I should have turned off my my thing. My oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm excited. Oh, Sabo 6 costs. Hello.
What?
It's a new PRB.
Even the...
Yes, Sabo 6 costs.
Oh, new card. 6 cost Sabo.
It seems.
Well, while I help.
So basically this card gets if you have 15 cards in trash, minus 3 costs. Minus 3, yeah.
Oh!
And it's a blocker.
And it's a blocker?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
And it's a 2k counter, Paul.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is a really good card.
That's one of the few SRs that we've gotten so far.
That is a really flexible card. That's I think that's a really good card. We'll see that in a few decks for sure. Yeah, that's really crazy to think about. That is almost a the purple Sanji. That's probably the best way to think about it.
That is correct, yes.
That Sabo is a purple Sanji blocker. That's crazy. Wow, what a card. PRB is gas.
The fact that we're going to that certain approach where it's like, you know, if you meet the certain condition, therefore it costs. Oh, and look at the alternate art. Oh my lord! Where's Yvonne? Yvonne loves it.
Where's Yvonne? Get her.
Yvonne loves Sabo. How do I refresh? Does anyone know how to refresh the chat stream? The chat thing on OBS. I'm such a boomer with these sort of things.
Can you just like turn it on and off? Or
no, if that means I have to turn off the stream. I don't want that.
No, not like that. Oh, but like gosh. Wow. We're getting some cards in PRB.
Yes, we are. Roxas is right. He's not going to get grounded today.
So, Paul,
yes,
can I throw out a theory for you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've seen a Luffy SR. We've seen a Sabo SR.
Ooh.
Are we going to see an Ace SR as well in PRB?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh! Roxas said yes in the background!
Yeah, Roxas said yes. Yeah, Roxas says yes.
Yes! So Oldie, this 6 cost Sabo, what it does is it's a 6 cost, 2k counter, so already, 2k counter is very valuable. It says if you have 15 cards in your trash, this card is discounted by 3. So that means you can use 3 Don to play it. And it's also a blocker. I assume it's going to be not a Dressrosa, probably a Rev Army.
It'll be Revolutionary Army and as well as Dressrosa. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, cool. So that's probably, there's a few cards, like it's probably a Usopp upgrade, to be honest. Black Blue Usopp, and that's probably a deck that needs some love. Maybe Koala probably plays it, but I don't think they get many cards in trash.
Is that that is the searcher
cross guild manga? Wow, these manga events go so hard, Paul.
They do. It's absolutely fantastic. The fact that they kind of teased it with Shanks already. There was one for Shanks. There's one for Buggy. Do you know what that means? There's gonna be one
my era.
Yeah, my era. There's gonna be one for Blackbeard. There's gonna be one for what was the other one? what was the other emperor? Luffy. Yeah, the
Luffy.
Jeez, I went blank there.
Whoa, that is oh my days.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's a card.
Oh, it seems like it's working now. It's working now? The chat is working now? Yes, it's working now.
Then what did you do, Paul?
I just pressed refresh. What a boomer.
Boomer.
Man.
Wow, these I think, I didn't think this One Piece game could get much better, but like these manga events have been next level, and it's such a collection I want to do. Wow.
I am quite nervous. I don't know whether I am going to buy a case or not. I'm so scared.
No, don't buy a case, Paul.
Buy 2 cases.
Yeah! No. PRB is the one where we get to refresh because we've been playing for a while. There's not... Oh, but there's new cards now. But singles are where it's at.
Yes, you just definitely don't want to get a case, not like me. I think they're going to be showing more cards later on, so I will need to do some contenting.
That's a great 2 to show off. First off, the Buggy and the Sabo. 2, one new card and 1 old card, but revamped. So, all you Buggy enjoys out there, unfortunately, there's a lot of you. They're eating good right now. Buggy enjoys eating good. But it's okay. I got a Shanks event. Life is good. So let's see if they go straight into the games, or they're going to give us a breather. I hope it's straight into the games, because we've got another 4 to go. Top 18, top 4, and then another 3 to go, should I say. So, Paul, can I just say, I don't think there was a single Bella Betty in the top 16,
No, there
wasn't,
wasn't, sir. There was not, sir.
Wow. So, let me get this right. Everyone rocks up in Australia with Bella Betty, and then OP12 comes out, and Bella Betty's dead.
Yes, bye-bye, Bella Betty. Look, in all honesty, with PRB coming out, the next thing that we're going... Blue Purple Luffy and Green Purple Luffy are going to be staying in for the long run until the next internationals, in all honesty. With OP12, it seems like, there's still the two leaders that are dominating. And, it's no surprise.
Green,
it's
purple,
because
blue,
of one specific card. Cough, cough, cough.
That's right. Zoro Juro, get out of here. That card's broken.
We don't tolerate that sort of stuff here, Zorojuro. But yes, Giant does need to go away. Unfortunately, it's just too strong. Like the data says it all. The amount of rants that's happening right now from from other big streamers, Flacco and all the other people, like.
I don't know, but like we've said all this, and then not a single. There was only 1 purple leader in the top 4 of Oceania,
But the thing is, Oceania is its own different ball game, though. It's its own
still
different ball game.
Still the same cards, though.
That is true. You're not wrong.
Still the same cards. I mean, that would be one of my arguments. Look, overall probably does need to go, but like, I'm not a ban. After all this, we've been talking about bans. We've been talking about cards. I'm not a big fan of bans. I'd like to see meta work out, and OP12 we'll have to see how it goes. Oh, and don't get me wrong, Gum Giant is overtuned. What am I trying to say? Is overtuned, but I'm trying to wait to see if the meta can deal with it. And it looks like they have been doing pretty well. Also, Paul.
Yes.
Sorry. Apologies. You see my Twitter post?
Yes, I did. That's why I'm ordering a Big Mac right now. That's why I'm staying so
silent.
Yes. Oh my.
I waited 15 minutes for that Big Mac. I think Nice won in that time. The finals while I waited the entire time. But yes, it was a very victorious Big Mac. I should have bought a Bella Betty deck though.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, what's more important, a Bella Betty or deck or a Big Mac? Well, it actually depends. Are you hungry? You can't eat. Yeah, well, you can eat a Bella Betty deck, but not gonna be. Not gonna be good for you. Look, Gorm, I need to be right back. I can't multitask at the same time. I need to order this Big Mac right now, and I'm doing content at the same time. It's crazy.
Man's busy.
And yeah, we've been very. By the way, Gorm, have you recovered properly from this morning's stream?
Nope. Not at all.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, me too, mate.
So I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here for all the people. Yeah, we'll we're here for the good times.
And how can people support you? Do you have any do you have a Patreon or a OnlyFans as well that they can
Not publicly available. That's for my own fans. Is the OnlyFans because that's OnlyFans, but no.
Hey Roxas, you were right.
Hey buddy.
Roxas, what do you want? What do you want to eat? You want ice cream?
Ice cream.
Okay. Oh my
Ice cream.
No. Oh, Yvonne's flipping it. Be right back, guys. Father duties.
Ice cream. Guys, if you I'm gonna put Paul's chat in the address. If you guys could send ice cream to his house, please. His kid wants some. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, we're still the starter decks are happening at the moment. They're still pretty fresh, still pretty new. Well, we've only had OP11 legally for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks we've had legally OP11. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to beat the UP. Depends what decks. Like, I definitely know. So I've built UP, and I definitely know I don't enjoy necessarily playing it because due to the fact there is a lot of Bellows around. There's a lot of Zoros around. Thank you, Prawn. Thank you, Steven. All the ice cream cover to Roxas, and he'll keep giving us leaks. And so far, Roxas has put his end of the deal. I believe so, Logan. I don't think it's too far off. I remember there was 2 weeks at one point. And that was like 2 weeks ago, so yeah. It would definitely look like we will be having, it would be really interesting to see what the star decks do to the OP12 Japan meta to see if anything happens there. Probably doesn't look like it, but we never know. But, we're just waiting for the stream to come back. Hopefully some bangers in the next round. Look, we know Kid's in the next round. They probably won't show off Kid, but there'll be other stuff. We'll just have to wait and see where we end up. Maybe we might see some Blackbeard. I'd love to see some Teach. I know we haven't seen Teach for a while, so everyone's, excited to see that. I understand people don't love Teach, but it'd be good to see him back just because he's been away for a while. He's been sleeping. He'd be snoozing. There's definitely some cool decks out there. Like, we'd love to see some koalas. Koalas would be really cool. Oh my god! I think I don't think purple dies if Gum Gum got banned. However, it wouldn't be as good. It might have to go a different direction. Maybe blue purple can't afford to be as greedy as it is at the moment. It needs to be playing more 2Ks because at the moment it's currently most deck lists are only playing about 8 2Ks, which is very greedy. Normally should be should be less. I think Kata. I don't know about problematic, but like it is definitely a very strong card in purple. I think. Yeah, it's. I'm just trying to debate in my head. It does allow some degenerate gameplay loops with regards to like always keeping your stuff. Keeping your stuff unrested, should I say? So you can't really swing into that. Dude, where is the blue purple Sanjis? Look, it just looks like Japan don't have the right players to be playing blue purple Sanji. So there's one man I know who will be able to make blue purple Sanji the best blue purple Sanji ever. He took red Sanji to the top 64. And if you can take red Sanji, you can take blue purple Sanji to the top 64, if not higher. I'd rather them, if they're gonna do something about Gum Gum, I'd rather them just ban it. Just get rid of it, I think just get rid of it, call it a day. I just don't like the idea of multiple, of just a limit of lists, just because, there's going to be a point where you can't get through. Buggy rolled him. True, Buggy would have rolled him. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Lassol, we were discussing this yesterday about Kata with green being a the restanding being a green thing, but we just there's a lot of kind of rule breaks at the moment, or like color breaks. For example, we're talking about Buggy as well. Buggy got a whole new cards. Got a whole new cards that add cost to his character, which has normally been a black thing. There's other breaks as well that I can't think of off the top of my head, but I agree Purple Cat is probably a bit overtuned. It probably does a bit too much. Vinny, there will be reveals tonight. There already has been one reveal. We had a SR Sabo from PRB, which was a 6 cost. It was a 6 cost. What did it do? 6 cost if you have 15 cards in your trash, minus 3 cost to that, and it's a 2k counter as well. Also a blocker. So hopefully we get to see more. I'm predicting an ace. Looks like we're probably going to get all 3 brothers again. Can't have a list without all the brothers. I think UP would be fine without Gum Gum. I don't think it'd be obviously not as good, but it'd be alright. Green Purple not so much, but Green Purple doesn't need Gum Gum Giant. It's more about kind of swarming the board, getting a lot of value with all these restand dons and so on. It'd be both, like, I'd love to see where it went with those ones. RNG, thank you, brother. Yep, 2 in 1 day, of course, but we're here for Japan. Japan's got the spice. We're here for OP12. I can't wait for simultaneous release because it feels like we've been OP11 for a while. We just did a whole regional with OP11, and I'm like, oh man, when's OP12 coming out? But that's just because it's been out in Japan for a while, so is what it is. I'm sure we've got plenty of time for everything to kind of catch back up, new stuff to develop. Oh, Prawn, manga event Buggy. Look, I got my Shanks one. I can't complain. It looks like we're gonna get 4 searches, so we're probably gonna get my era begins my age. Probably not tonight. Probably not a ban list tonight, Rascal. We will probably get more of a idea. I think it's too early in OP12 for a ban list to be coming out because Japan will be looking at OP12 ban list, but maybe. 100%. GP would have to play more blockers and 2k counters. Yeah, they couldn't be as greedy as they are. Like, deck lists would change a lot if Gum Gum was to be banned. I think the more I think about it, at least, it'd be very I think it probably does need to go at some point, but we'll have to, like, I was kind of waiting to see how OP12 ends up, but it looks like it's ending up in a blue-purple meta again. No, not that I know of, Lysol. I could be wrong, but I haven't heard of an announcement. They did do an announcement last week where they started the PRB. They started the PRB reveals, and they also gave us that one OP13 card, the Ace Sabo Luffy. Paul!
Sorry about that, ladies and gents. My son was like, he wanted to have, I can't say the word out loud, but I'll just type it in chat.
Ice cream.
Yeah, he wanted that. He wanted to eat but Yvonne was very upset because he didn't eat his lunch or his dinner, and he thought he could take a shortcut. And he was like, "You can't tell me what to do. I work at Bandai." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, man, you can't be saying those things. You gotta eat your dinner still." So yeah, he's throwing a bit of a tantrum right now, but he's calmed down. So you can't say that word out loud, especially towards my son, because he would just fast track straight to the fridge and take out the that forbidden word. How are we all today, by the way? Is anyone here from the previous stream? Or has everyone just come, like, Vinny, there are reveals. You can actually check out the reveals if you on my Facebook page. Hey, we're back. Hey yo. We're back.
I already told you, man. You think I'm not doing the job? I'm always on.
I know. Thank you. That's why you're my right hand man. You're my Rayleigh to my Roger. You're my Samwise.
No, you're a Scopper Gaban, man. Shut the hell up.
Excuse you. Okay, so we have Our top.
Whoa!
Okay, here we have. Come on, mate. Come on, so, and there we go. So we have.
Block has been here
Oh
all day.
no! 3 blue purple Luffy. 3 blue purple Luffys. 1 Rayleigh. 1 green purple Luffy. 1 green yellow Law. A black Marshall D Teach and 1 yellow Kid. Oh, yellow Kid, go away! Go away! Leave us alone. We need that. We need all yellow. We need yellow to be banned in general. That's. Watch Sam right now. He's gonna be like, oh no.
Dude, I would love to see. There's a few decks I'd love to see Rayleigh in action. I want to see Rayleigh in action. It's definitely a really cool and fun deck. A lot of people kind of wrote off Rayleigh as soon as they kind of saw his leader ability, but it looks like the support
it really
has pushed that leader to be actually decent.
The support really came in clutch. There's been it's kind of like a Freaky Friday situation where, Rayleigh's really bad due to the its leader effect, and Koala is so good, but then question is, where's Koala in the top 16? Where's Koala? Where's Crayola? Where is she exactly?
Koala's in the Bello Betty decks that are doing well. Oh, here we go, Paul. Our 2 challenges. Oh,
is that
green,
really?
yellow, Law.
Oh, here we go. Green, yellow, Law. And Rayleigh, please say Rayleigh. Yeah. Please say Rayleigh or Kid.
Rayleigh. Not Kid. We just watched Kid. Maybe you should see Teach.
Or no, blue, purple, Luffy.
No, thank you. Prawn, very upset about 2 cost blocker beige. Prawn, this is why your comments are not read out on chat.
Get out of here. We don't need any of that.
Apparently, Paul, we're going to have to watch the round 10 of Las Vegas Regionals. Apparently, there's a lot going on there. So whenever we stop.
How about this? We should watch it during the break.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll watch bits and pieces of it during the break, okay? We'll check it out, okay?
We'll stick around. We won't do a full commentary over it, but where's my boy Papa James? Shout out.
James, where are you?
Marshall D, top 8.
I reckon it's going to be a top 4. I think it's going to be a top 4 at this point.
Agreed with that one. I think with the whole green, yellow Law hype, and, we haven't seen much Blackbeard around. Blackbeard has not been as scary as a presence because of such rush decks as Bello Betty, such rush decks as Zoro being around, such stuff as blue, purple Luffy, because I think it's a bad matchup for Teach. But here it is.
I guess he dodged all of them at the same time, so, he's dodged all of the, the heavy matchups, which is good. But hey, we don't know. We can't judge. What sort of spice do you think he will have? By the way, send us a link with the timestamp for Vegas, please, and then we'll watch it maybe after this thing, just see how it goes.
During the break, we'll after the cool spoilers and reviews.
Okay.
But we'll have to see how this Blackbeard plays this. You would think this is kind of like one of those games where Blackbeard's going to have to literally be pitching a card every single time to keep on plays off. But if you imagine the green yellow Law deck, it needs on plays. Is that playing
the Perona?
Which Perona would that be, Paul?
The Zoro Searcher Perona.
It sure is, 100%.
What? Hold on, I need to reread this just to double check.
I believe it's slash types. Is it not? Oh no, that's the other one. Maybe green. Well, I need to remember what green Perona does as well.
Give us a second, ladies and gents, while we bring out the Perona from OPO 12, I believe. Here it is. It is, if your leader has a slash type attribute, look at the top 5 cards of your deck and reveal up to 1 slash attribute card or up to 1 green event card and put it into your hand. Then place the rest of them to the bottom of your deck in any order.
Very interesting. And let's look at this Teacher's hand. Double Dock Q, stronger. It's got the Caribou as well, and the Van Augur. I think the Blackbeard has a very good hand. I think this dock queue early will be able to pick up a lot of value, especially with the amount of 1 cost that Law normally plays.
And it's quite interesting. I think Law has a new arsenal now, especially. I'm just baffled in a way. I've never seen a Law player play the Perona Searcher in this deck, unless his whole entire thing is just one, like he's running green events and all of his cards are just slash, apart from the Searcher Luffy.
There's definitely a lot of cards that will be running slash that is necessary to hit. For example, Cavendish would be a slash type character.
That is correct. Yes.
There would be I believe Blocker Law would be a slash type. All the laws that they play would be slash type characters. I'm just checking out my current green yellow Law deck, see what else it can kind of hit. But it does look like they've kind of changed as well. So, for example, they've got the Supernova 2K, and looks like he's picked up a beige from the Luffy Searcher.
Oh my goodness. Oh well. Okay, I could probably discuss this later on. It's very interesting. Some news has just popped up.
Some news?
Yeah. It's in regards
News that
to
we should.
It's we'll talk about it after this, but it's just news in regards to One Piece TCG and the new sound card things that the people buy, the sound boards, whatever they're called.
What?
The sound things, the sound deck box things that people use.
Oh, is there more of those coming out?
Yeah, there's green purple Luffy getting one for himself. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Look, I already posted it up on my thing, so just look at it in my Facebook chat. Now, playing the 1 cost Perona. Ooh, okay, Cavendish, Law, X-Drake?
Cavendish, Law, Cavendish, X-Drake. That's a lot. That's a lot of slash there. I mean, and this is where you see this Perona working. These are all slash type characters. It's it's just working.
Would you be surprised? He wouldn't be using any he would all be using Supernova, but just with slash type, I assume.
I'd assume so, yeah. But definitely, and I think the flexibility of being able to find a green event such as Deadman's name, definitely helps out. And then, so it'd be very interesting to see what the Blackbeard looks to do here. Does he set up another dock queue to maybe be able to Van Augur for the next turn, or does he do something a little bit different? Does he try and get rid of this beige now by doing the stronger into beige? But he's going to start for 6. A nice, simple 6. He's got the double Van Augur, and I'm just trying to figure out oh my god, is that what I think it is, Paul? Does this Blackbeard player have the super special SP Blackbeard?
No.
I think it is.
No.
I think that's it.
Is that the silver one? Is the silver version, I'm assuming, right?
I can't tell. I can't tell from here, but it definitely does look like it. Wow. Papa James, your match is here. He's figured it out. Whoa, that is there it is. Is he pitching it? Always thinking about it. Oh, it is the silver one, but it's so cool.
That is so cool. Papa James, if you're watching right now, fork out that wallet because you're going to be paying quite an expensive amount for a play set of Blackbeard.
And then playing it as well. That's next level, man. That's next level.
That is quite next level. Damn.
Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, Old Man Logan, did point out very lore accurate battle as well, Paul. If the people haven't seen the anime, please go watch the Law v Blackbeard fight. It is very short, but very cool. And we get to see one of the greatest characters ever. And
I do hope that it doesn't end in the same result in the anime and manga. So, we'll see how it goes.
I believe the end result in the anime and the manga was a TBC to be confirmed. But we got to see Beppo do Beppo things, and that was really cool.
Speaking of which, does Green Yellow Law run the 10-drop Beppo Law or not really?
No, it's not really part of the combo because you want to be comboing. You want to be using pieces to be able to do these combos. So it does not run it, no. However, we do see that at the moment that on plays so necessary. He just had to play that lore as a vanilla. We're going to see why Blackbeard still is a menace. When you see the right matchup, much like this one, yeah, this is how it's going to work. Oh, Steve, it's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Drops the Van Augur. Let's see if he's going to -3, minus stretch of the beige. Obviously, you have to get rid of the beige due to the fact that you can't KO anything else. The beige protects everything because if something was to be removed from the field, it just goes to your life instead.
And the last thing that you want to do is give more life to lore, especially with the ability that the lore leader has, just playing a 5-cost or less supernova onto the field. Like it's a pretty broken ability, especially with the combinations that you can actually do with the deck list that this lore player has. Let's see what we have here. He's got the 8-cost kid, so he might be playing a wall. If you he's playing a wall build. A wall build. Most laws do play the kid. It's just necessary. While you do kind of your shenanigans in the background, then you can have set up this kid as well. Just be able to protect your pieces, which is kind of the biggest thing about the green yellow lore. You want to be able to protect your pieces because the way you win is by using your pieces, and if you can't protect them, then you just lose. But we have, and we have on plays turned off again, and I think that's really making this green yellow lore's life miserable. Like what else can what else can this lore do apart from how much Don does he have right now? He's on 7, I assume.
Yeah, he would be on. He would have gone to 6. I think he should be on 6, 7. Should be on 7. Yep, correct.
So with on plays turned off, the only thing that he can do is hope for the best. Probably chuck in an extra body, or hear me out. Yeah, he'll have to play an extra body and then wait for the next turn to go to 9 Don in order to play the 8-cost kid to at least stall some time. Can't play any on plays, but you can play active mains.
Yep. And maybe he looks to I was going to say establish this lore, but it looks like he's just going to play another lore blocker and go from there. Yep, gets another lore on field, keeps 1 Don up just for gags, because why not? You don't need it. He's using shambles, and he's whiffed, unfortunately. Hello, Ansor. Hope you're well, brother.
Hey, Ansor. How are you, brother?
But yeah, this is just it's just one of those matchups where you don't feel great playing green yellow lore. It's kind of like it's like the boogeyman matchup where it's like the one thing you kind of don't want to see. But let's see how this Blackbeard navigates this as well, because don't forget that this Blackbeard could he could be pitching a card every turn to leader ability, and it gets to a point where he can't actually do anything because he's been pitching a card every turn.
Yeah, it's funny that the fact that the lore player actually played a 1-cost Perona, even though all plays were off but I'm assuming the reason why he did that is because to ensure that there's constantly 5-cost or more 5-cost or more throughout the board in order to use the lore ability, because we don't know whether he's going to pop one or the other. So staying above that requirement for the leader effect is very important at this point. Now, what does he have here for any cost reductions? He's got himself a stronger. He's playing He's playing the Karina Devon, the one that can double attack, banish, or be a blocker.
Correct. You can do any one of those things, whatever it feels like, as an activate main. But he's probably looking for more KO effects here. Being able to get rid of cards is just what he's looking for. But at the same time, he's in a pretty good spot as well. Maybe he's looking to set up the Burgess, Karina Devon, few pieces here.
Now, let's see. I'm just trying to think. With the Karina Devon, he swung with the Burgess. I mean, he swung with the Van Augur.
Yep, sure did. Didn't use it as a minus. There's no way to KO. So there's no point. Would have just swung, trying to get cards out of hand and starve out this lore. Because these are the counter also counts as pieces to use, but again, you can't use any of them. So it's like he uses his blocks properly, and making sure to get the most value out of it. Ansel says he won his first tournament today, so congratulations.
Congratulations, mate. Let us know what deck did you end up using to win the overall tournament. Now we see here that Jesus Burgess on the field. It's currently sitting at plus 1,000, so 6,000 overall. For a Blackbeard player, there's not that much cards in trash at this point of the game. So his Jesus Burgess is actually not as buffed. He's sitting at, interesting.
Just sitting at 6 at the moment. So he's setting up the wall, though. The Caribou blockers are all kind of coming out, just being able to do stuff there. Just protects his Van August, protects his Jesuses, and protects his life as well. So he's debating what to get rid of. He's going to get rid of a Tempest Kick to, again, on plays are off. And looking at this Law's hand, that is probably the biggest thing that's slowing him down right now. 7-cost Law, not much value. It's just a vanilla 7-cost 9k.
The other option is playing Dead Man's Game, resting those 2 blockers and just swing into life or swing into that Van Augur, because that Van Augur is going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue, especially if he decides to play 8-cost here in the near future. Do you reckon it's worth swinging with blockers that he currently has on the field? You alright, Cole? Okay. I think Bob's just having a bit of a break. Look, with 9 Dawn on the field, there's possible ways of doing this. Either leaving 1 Dawn active in order to do Dead Man's Game, but he decides to play Dead Man's Game into a role. So just playing additional 3 costs, resting the 2 blockers, like I said before. And is he going to swing into? Okay, he's using the Piranha to swing into blocker instead. Then let's see what else he can do. Will he be able to? Yeah, I think he's just get rid of the blockers at this point, right? The Blackbeard is currently sitting at 8 Dawn and 10 Dawn in the next turn, but we don't have any signs of seeing the 10-drop Blackbeard.
We do see signs of the 10 drops Blackbeard, Paul. It's just in his trash.
That is also true. You're a good Bob?
Oh, of course, just working out dinner.
Oh, okay. I thought you already had dinner. Big Mac.
That was afternoon tea, brother. No, I'm just having a small dinner.
Oh, okay, all good.
But well, yes, I did have a Big Mac. But nah, all good. But yeah, you got to use these cards to get some value here. And you know, if you can get a swing of Piranha, get rid of these blockers, and start hopefully trying to whittle away some of these Blackbeard's cards and/or life. We've seen this effect before. Do you remember that Dofi match that we commentated a long while ago, where they played vanillas, but they just overwhelmed the Blackbeard because they had to use their leader ability every turn, and they just got to a point where they had no more resources and lost?
That is, yes, 100% true. Yeah, I remember that. Look, just because their on plays are up, it doesn't mean that the game is over. You still oppress your enemies with the amount of characters that you have on board. And as I can see from right now, he may have the cost reductions, but he doesn't have any KO effects to get rid of those blockers. It's looking pretty scary at this point because both blockers are either, well, one of them is rested and one of them is already dead. So he's got 5 Dawn available, playing Dead Man's Game. No, Dead Man's Game, attacking 7. So 7 into lead? Yep. Playing 7 into lead with 4 Dawn more active. The other option is basically loading up that Lord. He seems to have a trigger. No, he doesn't choose the trigger because he's probably saving it for more cost reductions in the future, but that still doesn't answer the fact that where the hell are his KO cards? He doesn't have any.
Yeah. He used his first 2 dock Qs pretty liberally, and he still hasn't been able to use it. And wow, looks like he hit the Supernova from life as well. So this Law will be coming out. It's another blocker, it's another something to deal with, but I think he's just debating if he wants to bring it out due to the fact that he will be on 2 life, and can he survive the swings that this Blackbeard might throw out towards Law? We'll have to see, but a blocker. But yeah, I mean, the stream's showing a Finger Pistol that could get rid of the Law, although I'm not sure if Blackbeard's playing Finger Pistols anymore.
I think they only... Yeah, that is a very fair call. They mostly rely on Doc Q to KO those characters. Finger Pistol does come in clutch, especially with its main effect. But look, he doesn't even have a stage card ready. He won't be able to siphon through his deck. He's really putting on the brakes when it comes to just finding the necessary cards in the Blackbeard's deck. Now he's thinking about.
Also, Paul, I think we should just also establish as well something that I didn't even think about. This is actually a Blackbeard without the starter deck as well. Japan does not have access to the starter deck, so this is you could almost say a vanilla Blackbeard. So more than likely, probably is still playing Finger Pistol because like. We were talking about KO cards. I'm like, oh, maybe he can find his KO Teach. Not a card at the moment in Japan. So
he sees 2 of his stage, but what is that? What is that card?
Which card?
That he pulled from the trigger on the far right hand side.
That would be Lafitte.
It's an alternate art. So I'm assuming that's the collector's
the premium
edition.
Yeah, the premium. Collector's edition. Yes. 100%.
Do you think now that he is regretting getting rid of that 10-drop Blackbeard?
I wouldn't think so. I think it was too early to have that kind of sitting in hand. I don't think you want that kind of clogging up a space in your hand the entire time. And look at again, Paul. He's got the reducers, but he doesn't have way to really KO. And looks like the Law army is all out in full force. You've got Leader Law, you've got Doppelganger Law, we've got all bits and every single Law. Oh my god, it's Law Tribal.
Oh, I didn't know he was playing Rosinante.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would love to see Rosinante in top 18. I'm top 16, but it is what it is. So he decides to buff. So he's okay. This is where Jesus Burgess is starting to ramp up. Starting to ramp up in regards to his damage. He's sitting on 8k right now, since the Blackbeard player has 12 cards in trash. What can he? As that said, it's done. Oh, okay, never mind. Wow, did you just see what he just did? He got rid of all. He buffed up his. He got rid of all of his thing. That's wild.
He's going for game. That's crazy. So that would be a 10k swing with Jesus. Oh boy, so the Law has the dot up for the. He only has 11k, so this either has to be a block or a take. And he's probably going to go 10, 11. Oh my god,
that is wild.
I love this. The Blackbeard player said, "All right, I don't see a way that I survive another turn with what's about to come. Let's see what's in their hand and see how it goes."
Yeah, 9k Jesus Burgess right now.
Oh, 9k, correct. Sorry. So 9k. So he could Deadman's plus a 2k. That gets him out. With still two swings behind. I think he's just baiting here if he takes this life. Knowing that he's probably more than safe next turn.
What can he do? Attach 3 Don onto, or even 4 Don onto his Caribou blocker. Leaves him back down to, I don't know, so 6 more Don left. Swings 9.
He grabs a 1k Cavendish as well. That's just some extra. Looks like it's going to be a 6. It's going to be a 10 from the Van Auger. He's probably going to show off the counter here, and that means 2 swings left. More than likely will not do it unless he maths.
If he maths it properly, he can.
If he goes 7, if he goes 7-6,
6-7.
If he goes 7, so let's see how this. I think.
Or 6-6.
I think this is where you need to block. I think this is where you use your Law blocker. This is just a big swing. You need to, it's easy to counter out of the smaller ones, but he's going to use his counter in hand, leaving himself. Oh no, he's debating, but I think this has to be the block. This has to be the Law block here. Because if he goes 6-6, that's game. If he uses these cards in hand to get out of this swing. So I'm glad he's...
So it's like, apologies for taking...
No!
He needs to think. He really needs to think.
He needs to block. He's thinking about it. Oh, you gotta block. Oh, yes, he blocks. Is he debating blocking? And no. Yeah, blocks, and that will be game. That's he's done well there. Oh, wait, have we mapped this? What's this? 11?
11. Dead
So
man's
is that
game.
8,
8,
10,
10,
11,
11.
12.
Oh, just by a bit.
1K.
Oh my gosh, that was a crazy
Wow,
game.
that was stressful. Look, you swing 6. He's got nothing, mate. Send it in. What is it? Is it a trigger? 7. Oh, it's the cool. It's the new beautiful Kuzan. Looks beautiful, but GG's. That was close. Good block.
Wow, that was crazy. Stressing out.
I was stressing out.
What a beautiful game, but you know what? Oh, it seems like we're gonna have another special guest joining us. No.
That's right. It's Roxas. Come on down.
No, it'll be another PRB reveal. This is what we've all been waiting for. I am just getting myself prepped up to put up more content for my page. So bear with me if I am acting a bit silent. Guys, since we saw Sabo, do you think it's time we're gonna see an Ace SR as Gorm has predicted? It would make a lot of sense.
Would make a lot of sense. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Unless hear me out, they reveal more Don. Oh, please give me Don. I want for Nami. I want Belmir's grave or something like that. I don't know, but something that's wild. That is too wild.
Yikes! Yikes, brother.
Too much.
Say that again.
Oh, come on.
Really well played to both players though on that green yellow law versus Blackbeard. I think both. I really did like, although it didn't work out. I did like the play of the Blackbeard player saying, hey, "This is how we try to win this."
Yeah.
Really respect that.
I completely forgot that Blackbeard can actually do that. Like I thought it was you can only trash one card, but you can trash as many cards as you can, especially with Jesus Burgess on the field. But enough of me talking. Let's get straight into the reveals. And he's back. He is back.
He's back. Welcome back, brother.
Boss
Guy
man.
from the English stream, you said, right?
Yes, I believe that is his brother.
Oh, sure. All right.
I'm not insinuating anything. Okay. Ooh, let's see us some new cards, new Don, new leader. No, that's too much. It's too much.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, don't tease me like that.
I know. Sorry for tickling your fancy. But
sumimasen.
Here we go. The first reveal is. Don. I see Don.
He sees Don. Is good. Don is good. What do we got?
What?
Oh, 6 Scotch eggs from the event. Whoa!
That's can I? Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that's cool texture foiling.
Yeah, it's
very
pretty
cool.
Sick.
It's through the hockey. That's kind of badass.
Pretty cool.
Kind of cool. I think he's doing a very good job showing it off, though. Like, unironically, that's hard to do. Getting a lie. Yeah, cool.
Okay. Don't tell me we're gonna see more promos. I don't want to see any more promos.
We're gonna see more promos. He's flipped the page. What else is on the page, sir? What else do we have? Is it more reprints with different... Oh, what is that? A Perona.
I do have to say they're stepping up their game in regards to the foiling.
Oh, it's almost like each card have their own unique foiling.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that it's not like Jolly Roger printing or something like that.
Yeah, I think... I'm not sure. I wonder if this is like the...
Oh, the Blackbeard looks sick.
Oh, that is really cool. That's really cool. Also, great reprint as well, for the record.
Yes.
It means you don't have to get the starter. But that's sick.
Yeah.
I wonder if these are taking over. Do you remember the event alt arts that were counted as a hit in the PRB 1?
Yep.
Maybe these are taking over it? Who knows? Oh, we got the Sun Goro. Oh, I think we've seen this one before.
No, we haven't. We've seen the pattern.
Oh, that's what I meant. Sorry, the pattern is what I meant. But hey, really good stuff there. Reprinting starter deck stuff. I think that's, imagine trying to find a Sun Goro nowadays. You'd have to find the purple Luffy. So No, these are really good reprints. I think they've acknowledged that starter deck. Like, they're not gatekeeping starter decks right now. You don't have to get a starter deck to get a Sun Goro now, which is awesome.
I'm gonna
We've got 2 more, I think.
Oh,
what is that? Is that an...
Oh, man, that is sick.
Really cool. Wow, they've gone all out on those ones.
That's insane. Like even the aura that around the fist looks sick. Man, they're really stepping up. I'm glad that they're not doing like the whole Jolly Roger prints, because I felt that was a bit stale. Like they're actually taking more effort into the the foil. Oh, what do we have? Okay, no. Is it the promo Sabo?
Is it?
That's a promo Sabo.
It is the promo Sabo. Another good reprint.
And it's textured.
What type of texture is it though?
Yo, go
back! Go back!
Oh, there's more cards.
But wait, there's more! Thank you, sir. We appreciate the more cards. What are we showing off here, Paul? Oh! Yeah, that's my boy Lime Juice, the Lime Juice Alt Art.
That's sick.
My Shanks deck is gonna look sweet.
Ah,
too bad Shanks is mid.
So OPL4 is getting reprinted. Now people are expecting to see Bon Clay.
Oh, Erouge. We haven't seen this alt art before. This is a really cool alt art.
That's it.
Yeah, that goes hard. This is yeah, it's a really cool one.
This is what we came here to watch. We don't care about the commentators, we care about the reveals.
It feels like every alt art in OP08 got a alt art now instead of an SP. Oh, what is that?
What is that?
Oh, Gamu Gamu Rain, isn't it?
That looks sick.
That's sick. Really cool. Sick. Really cool.
That's sick.
Not played much that card though, is it?
Yeah, but unless they're planning for something.
Unless. Who knows? But that's really cool. So it looks like they're not focusing their reprints only to like new star decks. They're just like taking pieces from all around. He's got how many cards this man got here? He's got what is that?
What is that?
Oh, the Usahachi. Great looking card. He looks very happy.
Sick. That is so I love the alternate art. I mean, this is the first time we've seen this, right?
No, we've seen this.
We've seen the magazine leaks. Yeah, my apologies. I should know this.
Correct. You leaked that.
Yes, and
Rox just showed you in person as well.
Yes. I've got our PRB02 ready.
Oh, we still got more. What is this? Oh, this is probably the finger pistol.
The finger pistol. Yes, it is.
Oh, Lucci.
That looks sick.
It looks sick. He got a little twig body going on though, but very cool.
Yeah. That looks
very cool. I think the alt art events were definitely slept on in PRB01 when it first came out. What is this, Paul?
Is that another one?
Oh, the Basil Hawkins.
Shout outs to Sam. They're really giving him some copium with the new.
Crush. That's a good Usahachi. That's the good one. That's the starter deck one. ST18001.
That's the one, the playable one. They say the
playable one.
Oh, is he getting more cards? Oh, yes, he is.
He's got more.
Oh wait, don't do that. He looks like he was trying to get something from underneath his desk.
Oh, what's under there? What do you got under there? Two more. Oh, he's pulled something out. Hold.
Okay, he's got two more. Come
on. Hold. What do you got here, buddy? Oh, he's stoked. He's happy. What is it? Whoa! Wow!
That's sick. That is sick. That's
EBO2 Luffy as well.
Guys,
wow.
If EBO2 is getting reprinted, you know what that means, boys and girls.
Wait, Paul, no. This is the SP. This is an SP. What is this? Wait, is this like the Blackbeard? What is this, Paul?
That's sick.
Okay, this is not a reprint for the people. This will be the hit of the box. Is this like a manga equivalent? Because the foiling is different. Oh my god, cool.
Look at the texture. It's going like Dragon Ball spec, man.
Oh man.
Holy.
Oh, my bank account. No.
Guys, I'm telling you right now, buy yourself a case of PRBO2. One more. Wait, it's gonna be a banger.
What is it?
Oh my god, stop it, Ron. Stop it.
Ron,
Please.
Ron.
Stop
What
it.
are they? So they've got SP. They're specifically SPs. Are they? Is this? Are these like the SPs in PR? What? Paul!
That's sick. What am I supposed to do now?
Oh my. You know, you sit here and you go, oh, Bandai don't do that cool stuff. Like, you know, they've been slacking, and each and every time a new set comes out, it's banger after banger. So if everyone would like to donate to our bank accounts, please.
Jeez Louise.
Oh no.
Stop, please.
Bosh. Wow, those are whatever those are, Paul. Oh boy,
It's going. I feel like it's going that Dragon Ball Masters route. The art, it's very. I hope like
the foiling as well.
The foiling looks sick, but it's just damn. Oh, you're not going anywhere. This is not the last time we're seeing you. You're gonna come back, sir.
You come back here. You come back and bring us 4 cards because he's given nothing but bangers. Dude, everyone in the chat is popping off as well. Everyone, yeah, wow, that,
Holy, top
no,
4.
break, we're going to top 4. Top 4?
Top 4, top 4, top 4, top 4. Okay.
Paul, quick.
Yes, I gotcha. I'm already on it. We have 1 Rayleigh, 1 green, purple Luffy, 1, the yellow kid made it. Oh no. And the green yellow law. Oh, the yellow kid made it. Ew.
Oh, Riley!
Really? Yeah. The little look, the fact that there's no blue purple Luffy anymore.
Oh, Paul! There are no time for breaks, sir. We're straight into it. Yes! Yes!
Oh yes, this is the Rayleigh. This is what we want to see. We want you to destroy that green purple Luffy.
Is it green purple Luffy? Is that who we're playing against?
I'm hoping it is. It's just wishful thinking. It's an educated guess.
An educated guess. Let's go, Rayleigh. Guys, we're gonna. Oh, you know, Paul. I'll have to explain Rayleigh real quick for everyone.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Rayleigh says, according to the rules, you cannot put cards with a cost 5 or more into your deck. So not a single card in the deck has a 5 or more CMC. Activate main. Once per turn, you may reveal 2 events from your hand. Up to one of your characters' original power of 4,000 or less gets plus 2,000 power during this turn. Swarm board. Show events in hand. Yeah.
People are saying
Hunter.
That, yes. The Hunter saying that means EBO2 isn't getting repeated for base rarity.
No, I wouldn't. EBO2 is still too fresh for it to be in PRBO2. We're hoping for EBO1. Yeah, Crush, yeah. Ben, it was 100%. Rayleigh was definitely one of those decks that was underrated, but it looks like the support that it got. And look, don't get me wrong, some of them are like the Haki stuff was very strong, but we thought it didn't push Rayleigh to the next level, but looks like it has.
Well,
guys, if you missed any of the reveals or want to see any of the reveals that we just saw in this PRB reveals, go to Bulbasaur's TCG player. Go to the Bulbasaur Facebook page. This man is posting every single one of them. And the exact quote he says is, "Say goodbye to your wallets." Thank you, Bulbasaur.
Yeah, yes, that is. Yes. I do have to say yes. You have to say goodbye to your wallets, and but man. This is the fact that they haven't even revealed the manga yet, and the fact that they haven't revealed any of the other good cards yet. This is gonna be insane. So Gorm, if you don't mind me asking,
sir,
how many boxes of PRBO are you planning to buy?
I am going to buy 2.
2 only? Will 2 suffice?
It will not suffice, however. Knowing that OP13 will be coming out this year as well, I predict OP13 to be just as good as PRBO2. And a lot of these hits that I will hit, I already have cards for. So essentially, it's not a smart thing. I'm essentially gambling for the nuts, and that would be some of those laws, some of that Luffy. Depending on the price or what they go for, I will look to buy one of them instead of maybe buying a box, which will be much nicer on the wallet. But nowhere near as feeling as good as ripping it yourself.
Yes, yes, yes. I will be buying probably let's see, three boxes. One to keep sealed, two to just open up for the channel. Oh my gosh.
Ben's just giving me a righto, mate. He doesn't believe a single thing.
Buying two edgy, yeah, alright, mate.
Yeah, righto, mate. That's the plan at the moment, but there will definitely be a spur of the moment. Want to open a box? Yeah, bloody go on, mate.
Yeah, should be alright, mate.
Yeah, go on. Also, you know what's really cool? Buggy's back. Remember the Buggy event searcher? You remember this guy from back in the day? Oh. What is he? Look at top 5, you may find a red event. Is that correct, Paul?
Mm-hmm. That is correct, yes, sir.
And it can't be carried by Slash characters.
No, it can't. And the fact that our player over here is only playing Slash characters, apart from that Luffy that he just played, disregard that statement. I reject it.
I retract it. Strike that from the record.
Strike that from the record. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Paul, we have 300 people with us watching some
really?
Great One Piece. So yeah, shout out to all the people watching.
Holy crap! Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for your support. Like Gorm and I, like we're exhausted. If you didn't know, we actually did another stream 2 hours ago. So feel free to check that out. It was the second day of the top 16 cuts of Sydney Offline Regional. So feel free to watch that. Now, this matchup, do you feel that Rayleigh has enough offensive power to make that law player quiver in his boots? The fact that
I was about to say, I hope so, Paul. I to be honest with you, I haven't seen enough Rayleigh to really understand how this deck actually plays. But looks like he's using his Rayleigh ability, shown 2 events. He's given Buggy plus 2k, swings 5. And also he has the Boa Hancock, which I believe is the MVP for this deck. So what? That's the 2-cost SR.
Yes.
So what that allows you to do is look at the top 5 of your deck, reveal it to 1 Monkey D. Luffy or red event, and add it to your hand. You may trash this character, give up to one of your leaders or characters up to 2 Rested Dom cards.
Unforgiven says in chat, looking forward to that Rayleigh deck. I don't think it will be expensive, right? What do you think, guys? Well, I don't think it will be expensive either. The fact that some of the cards in Rayleigh is going to get reprinted. I feel like it's the it'll be a double quarter pounder meal sort of deck. A double quarter pounder meal with apple pie.
No. I think it'll be cheaper than a Bella Betty, so I think it'll probably be like a triple cheese, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe something along those lines.
Yeah, triple cheese. Yeah.
Because you've got all the Hakis, and those are all, I believe they're all commons or uncommons at least.
That is true. There are commons, uncommons. Some of them can be rare, but look, regardless, we can't be using that joke. It's all full on red. So this is more of like a Zinger box from KFC. This is a Zinger box sort of like a deck.
I don't care. I love it. us playing Rayleigh.
Buggy will be reprinted, right? The one on the field with the new foil. What do you mean? Oh, that Buggy. Yes, it will be reprinted. It was shown in PRBO2. So yes,
it was too. Yeah.
Yes, it was. So yes. So that means...
that Buggy would be very expensive either, though. It was a OP3 rare, which unless maybe
OP02, I believe.
OP2?
Yes.
No, I believe it's OP3.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure it's OP02.
Hang on, I'm getting the logs. I'm getting the receipts. I've looked up Buggy. And once again, Gorm's done it again. OP03.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, cool. I'll allow it. I thought you meant I thought you said Gorm did it again, like as in you got it wrong. Again.
No. Oh. So that Buggy is actually an uncommon from OP03, so still cheap to get as well. So the reprint will help, but yeah, for sure, easy to get. And yeah, it looks like 3-cost Sanji might be the hardest card to get in this deck. That's always kind of been a staple, but it's 447, so a playset of that costs you back like $20 AU. You can it's not too bad. We're probably looking like a $40 per deck, but we'll see.
Now with that what you call it? Oh my gosh, this guy loves law. Like, it's so decked out. He's got all the SPs, all the treasure cup. It's gonna be insane. Now in this situation, Law isn't pressing Blackbeard, thank goodness. All right, he can play his own plays. He's able to now using the beige. For people that don't know what it does at home, it's similar to the Hiyori effect. However, it's specifically only for Supernova. So you take a top life and then replace it with a Supernova card instead. Very useful. I personally use that myself. Now, does he run any triggers?
Who would that be? The Rayleigh or the Law?
The Law.
I don't believe Law has any triggers in its deck. No.
So it's probably just a setup for the leader ability.
Yeah, correct. It'd be setting up for the leader ability because you want to put those supernovas into your And so here we go. This is the Rayleigh effect. Show off 2 events. Here you go, mate. Have a look at these. Yep. So Rayleigh shows off 2 events. Boa goes up by 2k. It's a 5k swing. Yep. Here you go. Your 2 Harkies. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you showing me those. Puts a Don on Boa, and it probably would be a 6k swing. I assume when you're playing Rayleigh, it's just a bit of faces the place, Paul, would be my guess.
That is correct. This is interesting. The fact that Rayleigh is getting outswarmed by the green-yellow Law. Now, usually we will see it the other way around, where the Rayleigh would have his whole board swarmed with a bunch of, minis. But in this situation, we are seeing way too much events rather than seeing any of his, actual characters. Like, does he have the 4-cost Luffy? He has 1 4-cost Luffy, the SR.
Yeah, I would expect him to play that because that's how you start swarming the board. Because its on play is for the Luffy is you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand, play up to 1 red character with a power 3,000 or less from your hand, and you can give a rested Don up to one of your leaders or characters. So it plays out the Sanji. Look at this. I mean, and sorry, I should say the Luffy's effect as well. If you have 2 or more attached Don cards, this character gains plus 2,000 power. So if you put 2 Don on that, it becomes an 8k swing.
Yes, sir.
Well, another great, really effective just card for Rayleigh, and that's what it's kind of the stuff that pushed Rayleigh to this kind of next level. Also, what do you think about that SR art of the Luffy? It's like really different.
Yeah, the SR art you said for the Luffy. Yeah. I remember that scene very specifically. That's when he was dodging the Pacifista lasers when during the Saboti arc after the 2-year time skip. He gave that same look. I love that card. I love the art. Now, oh my gosh, you know what's interesting?
What's interesting?
Wait, does Law play the 8-cost kid? Not the green one. Not the green one.
No, it would not play the yellow one. It's just it's not part of the game plan. It doesn't allow you to combo at all. It just doesn't play it.
Good evening, Papa James. You just missed the downfall of Blackbeard. It was very unfortunate. I hope you are well, sir. Miss seeing your face. Nathan K. How good is Rayleigh? Nathan, brother, how's Sydney Regionals, mate? How was it? Just here to retune my Aussie accent. Been abroad for too long. Arthur, you can never get rid of your Aussie accent. Yeah, we were born with it. There's no such thing as getting rid of it or retuning it. Yeah. They play Green Kid in the West. In the West. Oh,
No, yeah. So Green Kid being the swing into kid, which we we knew of. You were talking about the Yellow Kid, weren't you?
Yes, I was talking about the Yellow Kid. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, they don't play the Yellow Kid, but they do play the Green Kid. Good. Hey, Bosh, pops, Bosh. No one's gonna know Boshes. But Paul, if we think about this, like this turn is going to be really not convoluted, but really intensive for this Law. Because if Law wants to start using the Shambles effect, he's going to have to take a life and or unless he rearranges his life, because he doesn't know what's on the top of his life at the moment, does he?
No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any ability to flip over the life anyway, unless I can be mistaken. That's why he does have the beige, that 1-cost beige, to set up the possible life alteration.
True, that's true. And you were right. Also, as well, he didn't even have the card number, because to Shambles you have to have 5-cost, or your characters have to equal up to 5 or more. But actually, a very simple turn from the Law. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting that. He just played the Cavendish, did a search, played the Cavendish, and played out a beige.
Well, the good news is, if the base is there to protect the any other supernova cards on the field. However, I'm pretty sure Rayleigh doesn't run any on KO. Any KO events in his deck. They're all just minions and having enough just buffing each other up, and that's basically it. He does get himself a 4-cost SR Luffy. There is already one on the field now. I'm just gonna bring this up real quickly. So there was Luffy, and then there was Rayleigh.
I think one of the biggest cards that I think I want to show off in regards to Rayleigh is this Conqueror's Haki, which is one of the Hakis he does have in hand. It's the one where the elephant's getting suplexed or something. So it says up to one of your characters all silvers Rayleigh gains 2,000 power for this battle. Then you may rest one of your Don cards. If you did, all your opponent's leaders and characters gain minus 1,000 power for this turn. So remember how we were calling for Karasu's ban? This is a zero. This is a 0-cost Karasu. It actually costs 1 Don, but that's the sort of the idea. And these Luffy's bringing out these boas.
And that bow is just gonna be doing the combo itself. It's for people that don't know, it's searcher. However, you may trash this card and give up to 2 rested Don to one of your leader or characters. That 4-cost Luffy, if you didn't know, if you have the correct cards in hand, it can actually buff itself up to 10k. You have
big silly numbers.
Yes, very silly numbers, especially for a 4-cost body. Having 2 or more Don to this, so basically it becomes 6. Then if you have 2 or more attached Don onto that card, you get a further plus 2,000, so that's already 8. Now that it just doesn't stop there. You have Rayleigh. Rayleigh can do his ability. So if you have once per turn in active main, you reveal 2 event cards from your hand, and if you do, you give up to one of your characters of 4,000 power or less an extra plus 2,000 power during this turn. So 10k is it's a disgusting number. Very disgusting. But wait, it doesn't stop there, because he has a Boa Hancock. If he decides to trash it, he actually can swing for an extra 2,000 power, so that's 12k swing.
Paul, you just broke my brain.
Yes.
Oh my, that is a lot of stuff that this
this
can do.
Yes, it's insane. The fact that taking advantage of the rested Dawn, from those characters and even buffing each other up. That's what I love about Rayleigh. It really pays homage to what he does in the anime. He helps those lower, the weak people get stronger and stronger. And I just absolutely love it. It's
who are the weak people? Are you calling Luffy weak?
I mean the weaker characters. Like, look, he's a 4-cost with a 4,000 power, man. What do you mean?
Oh man, I'd love to. I wish we had like the little black markers to just be able to show us how much these things have been buffed up by. Look, Conqueror's Haki. Search, get a Don onto the Rayleigh.
Yeah.
It's just a defective card, man. It's essentially it's a 1-cost to give you a Rayleigh plus 1,000 power, and look, it's top 4. And look at that, Paul. He's grabbed another Conqueror's Haki, so maybe this is where he starts using the Conqueror's Haki or setting up with the Conqueror's Haki. I don't know how big that swing was, but that would have been a very big swing.
Oh.
The judge would like the deck to be rearranged.
Yes. Thank you very much, mate. Come on, you're... Now, is that it for the PRB reveals for now? I think this is like top 4, yeah?
Top 4. We should hopefully have one more round.
Yeah, that's right. One more round, meaning more reveal. One more round and one more reveal. So we just stay locked in. We'll see how we go. Now,
I think if we see a Cavendish or Bond Clay, this set becomes a success.
That is correct. I do have to say, with this Rayleigh deck, oh my gosh, just noticed he's got 4 life still. I do have to say that there are so many possibilities that you can do with this. You can play the Straw Hat package. Yep. And with the Straw Hat package, you know what you can have to do it as a great finisher? You can have Diablo Junpei if you want to.
I like your idea there.
Yeah, or if you want to have for a defensive option and still have unblockable, 2K Sanji. The 2K Sanji from the starter deck 21, I believe. Old Man Logan, Wolverine, I believe that is correct, yes. So Luffy is permanently plus 2,000 to 6,000 power during the Law's turn. There is going to be a trigger. It's still
Oh yeah, if you have 2 or more attached Don cards, yeah, 100%. This is 6K. That's really good to point out. Very interesting. And what is this? A trigger? The cameraman's searching in. In we go. What is it, Paul?
Wisa, what is it?
Quisan, go.
That is
The mole
Mulgan.
pistol.
That is actually a great card to have,
Yeah,
especially with
yeah.
what's his face, Eiichiro's kid on the field.
So he plays Zoro's dad. What does that card do again? It's a blocker.
It is a blocker. That is correct. Yes.
And it says, if a slasher tribute character with cost 5 or lower other than this character's can KO by your effect, you can rest this character instead. That's not relevant unless the Cavendish dies. It's more for we're going to be swinging into this kid. What we could see here is triple Conqueror's Haki to then put this kid to super low. That'd probably be 0. And then the law leader would be at like 2? How many does he have? Alright, so Mole Pistol, KO the blocker.
Yes.
So kid is now at 3.
Oh.
What else?
So that's 6,000, 8,000. That's 8,000 onto Luffy.
Yep, 8,000. It's another one on. Makes it no debating.
If you come on. Swings. Okay, so he swings 5 into kid. 5 into 3, I believe.
5 into 3, correct. Obviously we don't play this deck. We don't really know how to play it either. But I'm surprised he didn't just go for a Conqueror's Haki there and push everything down to lower and lower to then, force out a lot of these cards. But we'll see. So, because obviously he can counter out of this.
This is where we're going to see a beautiful... So this is the, what is that? Observation Haki? No, Conquerors. That is Ornament Haki. I'm pretty sure. Buffs up the leader, reveals 2 extra cards. He could actually just go swing and go ham in here.
You may attach 1 active Don to your Silver's Rally. Up to 1 of your leaders or characters gain 1,000 power for this turn. That's what Armament Haki does there.
Yes, attaching 2 extra Don onto the... Come on, what are you going to do? You should be able to swing 10k. Oh, no. Why wouldn't he go all out?
Oh, he seems very safe. I would have felt like you just go for it.
Yeah. I don't understand. Why couldn't he just attach all Don and buff up the leader, the Luffy leader all the way to, the Luffy character all the way to like 12k? Agreed.
Or I'm surprised you don't go Mole Pistol and maybe a Kid and Killer even, or Belief has to give all this counter. Kind of hard for us to keep track of what these powers are as well, just due to the fact there's a lot of plus 1,000. I believe that was the one that got leader ability, the Rayleigh leader ability. Look, I know we've said all that, Paul, but I still think this Rayleigh's in a really good spot.
Oh, yes, 100%.
This law has to kill 2 things, and then we know what's in the Rayleigh's hand.
And also he has the Kid Killer. Thank goodness this Rayleigh doesn't run any unblockables, because that would be a problem. Regardless if he does play any unblockables, the law player doesn't even have any blockers. No, wait, he does. He's got Zoro's dad. What's his name?
Zoro's dad, that's right. But yeah, we'll see how this, if it's enough, the 1 blocker. There's going to be a few pieces though he's looking for. Oh, there's a child as well. What is that card, Paul?
That is the ice cream child, the one that she bumps into the.
Did you say the words, Paul?
Oh, sorry. Damn it, you burned me. Now he's gonna come up and say, "Dad, ice cream." Yeah. Oh. I hear him.
Who's that in the background?
That's Roxas. I'm scared. Pedro, Luffy gets the buff even if it's attached Dawn on the different. Oh, it's attached. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I need to confirm that.
Yeah, correct.
On the field, that is crazy. Yeah. Yes, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for, and forgive us for our ignorance. We are still wrapping our heads around it, especially Rayleigh. I want to make a Rayleigh deck so bad.
So cool. Red decks. Red deck good.
It's just it feels like it's another alternative for playing Zoro, but it's more I don't know.
Acceptable.
It's more acceptable. Yes.
People don't scrunch their faces up in disgust when you rock up with a Rayleigh deck. They go, ooh, kind of cool. Who knows, unless it becomes this dominant deck. But respect to the Rayleigh player. It's got the Mew shirt on as well. Like, I love that.
Okay.
Paul, I always get excited. I think as soon as the set comes out, for example, OP11 comes out, as soon as we start watching the newer set in Japan, I'm just like, oh man, I really want to play OP12 now. It's like it's always the girlfriend meme.
Yeah.
We have OP11 plus starter decks right next to us, and we're looking back at the OP12. Hang on. Yeah, I'll be back. I know what I gotta do now. Well, I'm still here, but you know what I gotta do now.
Oh. Okay, now it's Rayleigh's time to shine. Only one blocker. Our green yellow lord. Oh, it feels like did he stuff up? He looks a bit stressed out. Oh my gosh, I swear, Gorm, if we end up seeing a piss kid in the finals, we're never gonna hear the end of it.
We will never hear the end of it, but that's all right. You know, every deck's got every dog has their day. Oh, no. But nothing wrong with piss kid.
Piss kid. What is the hockey? Let's bring up these cards. Okay, so apparently there's an unblockable. Rayleigh has an unblockable.
Does he?
I'm checking all the cards now. What event is it?
Are you talking about the Rayleigh one where it's got his little Rayleigh face on it? You may give 2 reaction dodge when this card attacks your turn. The opponent cannot activate blocker. Correct. That is to feel no doubts. That is the true strength.
Yes, yeah, there it is. Yep.
And look, he's not even using it. He's going to give it twice, or he can use the Conquerors. It doesn't matter. This is going to be game, Paul.
Wait, isn't Luffy Searcher a supernova? It didn't trigger the leader effect. It is a supernova, but I think he needs to. Here we go. Oh, and GG. Oh, 4. Oh. You know, you get a 2-for-1 special. Not just one, but you get 2. And it's GG. Oh. Rayleigh. Will we actually see Rayleigh in the finals against... I pray it's not Piss Kid. Please.
It could be Piss Kid.
Oh, but you know what? You know what this means, ladies and gents.
Paul, please. Look at what I sent you in Discord.
Oh my gosh, here we go. I'm gonna share this out.
Please.
Hold on. Am I on streamer mode right now? I don't want
Show the screen.
I don't want my DMs getting leaked. Okay.
Just save the photo.
True. Give me a second. Actually, wait. Open link.
Yeah, Logan, the law is a choose. He doesn't have to do it. He can do it whenever he feels like.
Here you go, guys.
Yeah, so he was hoping for a blocker law, correct. Something to do.
Oh, good times. Oh my.
You gotta zoom in, man. You gotta.
I'm putting that on.
That is us.
Oh, guess what?
Also, our man's back. Oh, you're putting that. Oh, I can put that on Twitter.
Yeah, put it. Yeah. Just take me. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
yes, okay, here we go. This is what
our man's back. Our man's back.
He wasn't gonna go anywhere. You're a liar. You broke my heart. Okay, hype it up.
Our heart's been broken.
Cavendish, Bond Clay, baby. Let's go.
Come on.
Here we go.
We're not asking for much, are we, Paul?
Yeah, we're not. Guys, fingers crossed. Can we just spam emotes in the chat, please? If you want Cavendish or Bond Clay, spam it in the chat for us right now, please.
Spam this flower to give Cavendish power.
Oh, there's 4. He's showing us 4. 4 cards.
Oh, Don! What is that?
Don? What is it?
Oh, it's a Lucci Don.
Oh, that looks hard. That looks sick. Lucci. And you can see Lucci in the background. That's what I want.
That's badass.
That's sick.
Man.
Oh, that's a gold Don. Oh, that looks so good. That looks the gold Dons are back. It's confirmed, everyone. The gold Dons are back.
Oh come on,
Babe, look, Lucci, your favorite character. Look at that Don. I know it's not your favorite, but you love playing Lucci.
Oh, Carrot!
Carrot, no one plays. Oh,
What do you mean,
yeah, Carrot's alright, I guess. But I want to see Nami, man. Please.
Look at the chat pool.
Give us the dish, baby. Spam the flower. Spam the flower. Oh, yo, that's sick. Did you see that?
Oh,
That
no.
looks sick. That looks sick.
That's like the Zoro Don. Oh, that is. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the what you call it? The minx. That looks sick.
In the eyes of an angel.
Okay, we have what else? He's giving us two more. Please not Don. Please not Don.
It's gonna be Don.
It's gotta be Don. You reckon? Oh my gosh. Do not go anywhere. Oh. What is that? Whoa.
What do you got there, buddy? Give us the goods. Give us
that. What
oh,
an L.
Oh, that's an L. An L. Why does an L get another one?
It's an L, yeah, unfortunately.
Whoa!
Yo, okay, that looks sick. That's sick.
It's Calgaro. It's a Calgaro. It's okay. It's okay.
It's
Calgaro. It's Calgaro.
That is sick. Yeah.
That's okay. It's Calgaro. That's okay. We're okay. Look at that.
That's sick. Stop it. They're going crazy with the Don now. It's too good. It's not just a gold border. It's an additional thing. It's an additional thing to the Don. Oh.
Everyone's correcting us very quickly.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we're sorry,
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
We've got an L on the brain.
Sorry, we just hate an L. We want an L banned. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Well, we got one more. We got one more.
Come on, buddy.
Usopp.
Give us the good.
Oh.
God, Usopp! Oh my god, what do they got? If they made it like the wanted poster in the Don?
Yeah. If it's a wanted poster Don, it's GG.
Here we go.
I think he's excited.
They know.
He's excited for it.
They'll be like, yo, this is one of the most lit gold Dons we've done in a long time. Check it.
Oh, that's sick. It's got so basically it's saying squiggle.
Is that like what he says when he's like whatever he is?
Yeah,
whatever he says when he's just like I don't want to be the god. Whatever.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he's saying.
Oh, Naruto Lover 12 says that looks terrible. You go back to Naruto Lover 12. You go back to the Hidden Leaf Village. Hey. How's the Naruto TCG going? Get the hell out of here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't breathe. Give us more. Come on. Give us more.
Guys, spam the flower. Give us more Cavendish power, please.
That's too funny, man.
I love God Usopp.
Oh my gosh. Stop it. Oh.
Oh,
I'm wishful thinking over here. Oh, wait.
What are we waiting for? Oh, he hasn't left. He's still here.
Okay. That's what I was talking about.
You were talking about the green purple sound loader.
Yeah.
Naruto, I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean it. I just mean. Don't leave us, Naruto.
Oh.
3 bangers and a Usopp. Everyone's ripping it.
Oh, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm all energized now. Thanks, guys. We needed to laugh. We were very tired, but we needed to laugh. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
What a release set though. PRB is really looking really. You're gonna pull one of those gold bonds, and you're gonna be stoked.
Yeah.
They've gone once again. They just the art for One Piece. What is this? What is it? Wait, translate.
Okay, so basically, it's all of the I'm pretty sure it's all of the sound effects and the gear.
Oh,
yeah. So it's
don't translate. Okay, I don't care anymore.
okay. So it's basically all the it says it says Gum pistol, bazooka.
Yeah,
so
cool.
basically voice lines for
Yeah.
it's specifically only for that Luffy Luffy sound board sound whatever it is, the sound loader.
Cool.
Yeah, meh. Oh my gosh, what a day. It's 4 a.m. in the US. Hey, Craig, I respect that. Thank you for tuning in. I do hope, like, first of all, you did get some sleep. Far out. I feel so much of the love and support from these viewers right now. You make these guys, this is why we do it, Gorm. This is why we do it.
Oh, 100%. To yell at your Naruto lover and to watch One Piece. So there's a few questions in the chat. Gum Giant getting banned? We don't know anything. We will wait and see. No news, no nothing there. Unforgiven, yeah, every Don will have a gold Don equivalent as well. We just saw some of them today. Please don't leave us, sir. Give us more reveals. We want the dish. Spam the flower. No.
No. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, wait.
Where are you going?
One more?
Okay.
Stay.
Need one more? Is that what? You want more? Okay. You want to see one more? Yeah, I do want to see one more. No. No, come back!
Come back!
Come back!
No! Oh.
Prince is off. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care about us.
He doesn't.
Unless
He doesn't.
Is he coming back?
Oh, he like runs back into screen. What? Wait, there's more.
Oh my goodness! What a stream, man! Whoa. I get excited when they go zoom out.
Hey, for what? Is it because you see Gavin?
No, it's because they zoom out and there's like the empty chair. There's like, is something coming back?
Also, Gavin got rid of the stash. Disappointing. I wish he kept going with that.
No,
one.
I like if he removed it. Like it looks better like that. It looks it's like one of those like. So with Asians, it's hard for them to grow beards and mustaches, and if they try to do it, it looks like all patched and everything. How do I know? From experience. I tried growing one, can't grow it. Oh, and okay, no break. No break.
Paul, we don't get to eat food. We don't get to drink water.
Oh, here we go. Rayleigh, and
Billy Ray. Oh wait, there's more. If you buy 2 PRBO2s, you get 1 PRBO2 free. Also, respect to the guy wearing a Pokemon TCG. I'm surprised they didn't give him like another shirt. And that we know who this player is. I believe that's not Green Yellow Law player. It's not a. We've seen this guy. What is this? Piss Kid?
Don't tell me it's Piss Kid. I swear if it's Piss Kid, I'm leaving. I swear I'm leaving. It's Piss Kid.
Paul, please don't make me commentate this by myself.
This is the final.
This is the final. Rayleigh versus the
who?
one, the only.
Please.
Hang on. Rayleigh versus the one.
Come on, all right, we get it. You're already the Rayleigh. You're playing Rayleigh. We just want to see. Oh, here we go. Oh. No, that's it. I'm done. Nope.
Where's Sam? Dude, thank you guys for the 400 people who are with us watching the finals with us right now. You guys are absolute legends, man. Here to watch some Piss Kid Gaming versus Rayleigh.
My guys, I want you to spam. Is there like how do I do that?
Spam this piss to give kid power.
Wait, spam this. Wait, I'm trying to find it. Is there a piss? What you call it?
Yeah, piss emoji.
Yeah, piss emoji. Is there a piss emoji here?
Oh no.
This is the closest thing I could find to piss. Okay, give me a second.
Actually, Naruto Lover says at least it's no NL based.
Naruto
very based.
Welcome back to the family. Welcome back.
Come back in, brother. No, sorry, everything I've ever said mean.
Oh my gosh.
What is this? Spam.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is there a toilet meet? Oh, there should be a toilet. Yes, there is. Guys, I want everyone to spam the toilet emote right now. Spam the toilet emote right now for Piss Kid. If you want Piss Kid to win, if you want Piss Kid to lose, spam that toilet emote right now in chat.
Oh wait, he's getting too strong. He's giving him too much power.
Oh, where's Sammy right now? He should be popping off right now. I can't breathe.
We have done not much yapping about One Piece tonight. You guys are the best. What up, Tate?
Oh my god, it's too much. All right, back. Oh, guys.
Chuck a little vote who you want to see winning.
Wait, for the men out there, if you're planning to go to the toilet now, if you want Piss Kid to lose, you need to purposely miss.
What? No, don't purposely miss. You're at home. Get you animals. Don't miss.
The toilets. There's so many toilets.
Oh, dude, Piss Kid's so little played. This is the first time Rayleigh's seen what a scratch out of Puna.
The Rayleigh plays like, how did you get here?
Excuse me, can I please read your letter? I have no idea what it does.
So it takes, okay, back to the game. Okay, so, sorry
back
about
to
that.
the game. We were never at the game.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so, Kid, for Don, he can have two options. I think the best go-to would be, he decides to choose a searcher instead. I would personally go for the Basil Hawkins.
I think Rayleigh needs Rayleigh. I think Kid needs to look to survive late. I think he's looking for pieces to get to late and to be able to do it. So he searched the scratch pad and the guy's like, oh, so there's like this one. He goes, yeah, exactly like that. I was like, oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Who do you want? We have 51 votes so far right now. Everyone's trying to vote. Rayleigh is on 70%, which is really good to see. It's good to know that our chat has a lot of common sense, so shout out to the chat for us.
Paul, could I ask, why do you hate Piss Kid so much?
Oh, because one, I just it's Kid. When has Kid ever been relevant in the storyline, in lore, in One Piece? He thinks that he's the best, but then he gets humbled.
Excuse me, Mr. Rayleigh, man, could you please set your Don up the right way?
The OCD's kicking in.
Oh man. He needs events in hand, this Rayleigh. He needs to start using his leader ability. And looks like he's going to be able to get some events now.
Now, it's good to see that the Rayleigh actually has the Sanji. That Sanji is actually quite of a menace because you can easily buff it up. If you have the right cards, you can buff that up to so it's 7,000 on... Is it 7,000 or 6,000? No, sorry, 6,000. 6,000 on your turn. Yeah, on your turn.
Correct, but he could absolutely push this up to 8 just with Sanji, with a Rayleigh leader ability. And it was really good to play that buggy first. He gets 2 events to be able to show off the Luffy, to be able to play cards. And look at this. 4 bodies on field. This is more like it. The Rayleigh is gaming right now.
He has a Zoro. So I'm surprised he actually has a bit of rush in this deck as well. Because I automatically assume that he would just have, like, setting up his minions. I think that if the Rayleigh was actually versing a Lucci, it would be a very big trouble. So Lucci definitely hard counters this deck. But luckily he's not versing Lucci, he's versing Kid, and Kid's just gonna he's just taking life on purpose because he has no care in the world. He can easily heal up if he wants to. He does have Basil Hawkins.
Also, Paul, he's taking life because this Kid currently has 2k counter, and that's it in hand.
That is geez. These
swings are too much for the Kid right now. He's oh my god. Oh, Paul, we might have to pull out the song Brick House again. But this Kid is building up.
Yes, he's gonna. But look, this is what we want to see. Oh man, I'm so biased. I shouldn't be like this, but Kid,
as long as you know you're biased.
Yes, I know I'm biased. Yeah. Look, he needs to start setting up his blockers. Like, if he only does have one blocker, but I think that's not even enough. The fact that the massive aggression that this Rayleigh is providing. This is what Rayleigh is built for. Now he gets to draw 1 card due to the on KO ability, on KO effect. He does get himself
the
unblockable Rayleigh,
unblockable Rayleighs, yeah. And this could it will definitely come into play, that card. Just the amount of blockers that this kid wants to be throwing out, it looks like it's going to be a lot. But he looks like he has too many blockers almost, and not enough cards to do things. Like, he's going to play more than likely another Scratch Man and a Kikunojo to go behind it. But we both know that Rayleigh will pretty much be ignoring the Kikunojo. And this next turn will be a lot of power swings behind it, and don't forget he has cards such as like the King Kong Gatling. Is that the red one, Paul?
That is correct.
6,000 power.
Yes, that is correct. That is from OP06.
That sounds right. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, OP06 rare. So this main is up to one of your leader characters gains plus 3,000 power during the turn. Then if your opponent has a character with 7,000 power or more, up to one of your leader characters gains another 1,000.
And I love the trigger effect on this one as well. It enables you to KO 5,000 power or less. It comes in really clutch, especially trying to get rid of any blockers that the opponent might have set up. Now, in saying that, he swings, what is that?
That would be a 5, because I believe he's used a Rayleigh effect to to pump up the bowl, because now he can trash the bowl to put Don onto his character's DB. So he's using the Armament Haki, gets a Don on top of the onto the Rayleigh, and in top 4 gets to find an event or a 4,000 power less, I believe it is.
That is correct, yes. And it's interesting the fact that as soon as he starts using his blockers to save him, it's a massive tell. It's a massive tell saying, like, I'm actually got a brick house right now. I don't have cards in my hands. I got a couple of bricks that I could, probably start a family with, and just you can't do much.
The 1970 song by the Commodores, Brick House, was indeed made for this game. But we can see the amount of power that he's going through as well. And Armament Haki, if we think about that card is a really Observation Haki. It is a very well costed card. It essentially costs 1 to give a Don to your leader. So it's, let's say, let's think of it like this: pay 1 to give your leader plus 1,000 and do a search as well. It's and what do? You just swing bigger and bigger, and that's what you need. And look at this. Oh my gosh. He's taking another. That is another brick in his hand. No trigger.
No trigger. Like, the fact that composure on this man's face, trying to ensure that he doesn't give anything away. This is the epitome of, epitome of break. I'm sorry, but you can only do so much. And have you realized something? For a color that is known to trash life, our Rayleigh is sitting at 5 life.
Yeah. And oh my god, what is he drawing? He's just not drawing much. So he's up to 8 Don. So the question is, does he play the 8 cost kid he can't even start cycling with the 8 cost kid. And don't forget, he has to look after the board. He has to deal with the board. It's just
Now,
I think Lord's probably the play.
Can you imagine if he chose the Kikunojo to attack the buggy when it's actually a slash attribute? Oh no.
Now, that would be funny. The old judge ruling on this. But you know what's really, really good to see is just how sticky these Luffys are. You got 2 Don attached, but to be fair, this Luffy's now down to 4 because there's not 2 Don. But 2 Don to the leader, so disregard.
Yes.
So let's see how this Rayleigh navigates this. And he's also got the 2 cost Sanji in hand as well. Can play that out for a bit of extra firepower if need be to, pump them up to 7 and start swinging. But it seems like, he's doing the smart swings. He's going to do the 7s. He's going to do the probably 9s with the Luffys. And, he's got a lot of pieces on here. And don't forget that also the King Kong Gatling is also online now with the kid having the lore out on his field.
That is true. Now we have Luffy over here swinging for 7.
It would be, he's got the Don on. Yep, 7, correct.
7. He's got another attached to Don. What is he going to do? Do you reckon he's going to go for the Kid Killer?
He might definitely for sure. That's another 7 swinging as well. He's going to have a 6 and a 7 behind it. It's just a lot of firepower. And Paul, we're looking at this this kid's hand, there is 0 counter in the hand, Paul.
Yeah, and that's look. How many bricks does he want? Like, usually you would want around 10 2K counters in the
Yeah.
But I do have to give him the benefit of a doubt that he's got the 1 cost Apu blocker. He also has the the beige blocker, but those won't be staying on for too long due to the fact that is he actually gonna take it?
Well, I think he's just looking for pieces. Look at another. That is a brick in the hand. He needs to keep the Don up, but yeah. So that was an 8, and that was another 8. He is putting the pressure on. He needs to heal to even create one of these supernovas as a blocker. So that almost locks him into playing 7-cost Law. But if you play 7-cost Law, it just doesn't allow you to do a whole lot more. And we can see that he has Paul, he's on 0 life. If this kid doesn't heal, he just plays the event that makes stuff unblockable.
That's right. And in saying that as well, if he decides to clear board, you have to remember that there is Don attached onto the field, thus making that Luffy 6,000, not 4,000. So he decides to attach one, so 7 into 6. Will he use... Look, the Rayleigh does have 2 2K counters available as well. He uses Sanji if he wants to, but is he willing to let that go and reduce the amount of aggression that he has already created on the board towards the kid? The kid most likely, he decides to save it. Crazy. Now,
yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's only 2 other swings he really has to worry about, and that's the 9-cost Law and the leader effect. But if you could protect a character, which he is doing, you might as well do it, because how do you win this game? By having characters on board. And, we could see this kid trying to work it out, but he has to play the Law, I think, right?
He has to play the Law, yeah.
Just to be able to set up a blocker and to heal, it's like it means he can essentially survive 2 hits, and then he has to leave a Don up for the Red Hawk.
Yes, and hear me out on this one. Like, what he can do is if he attaches, heals, 3 Don left, attach 2 Don onto the or even 1 Don if he wants to, or 2 Don onto the Luffy searcher, swing into the the red. Swing into the Sanji, then he can probably swing 5 into the Kid Killer. I think that's still not going to be enough due to the fact that, he's only got 1 2K counter in hand. He will have to deal with, so he'll end up healing. Oh, that's right, he'll swing. Yep.
Takes swing 9 into the Kid Killer.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's good. He attached 1 Don onto these and swing onto the Sanji.
Onto the Sanji, yep. Just try and get rid of. It's kind of interesting. He's putting kind of respect onto these Luffys as well, because obviously he doesn't know what's in the Rayleigh's hand, but he probably should know, because he has been showing the events off a lot, and he does know that he hasn't been using these events as well.
No. It's all pretty much Brick City as well. Ends up healing. There we go. 1 Don up. Does he dare swing into the leader with Kid?
I wouldn't think so. You just can't give him cards, right? You've got to start playing the starve game, like we've seen a lot of the time. You just can't let him, because imagine if he hits I don't think he plays any triggers, but imagine he hits like a Kid Killer or something along those lines. So, heals up. See how this goes. So we have, oh boy. Starts with the, is that the, wait, what? What happened there? What was the counter for? What do you give the 0-cost counter for? Oh, the kid went into one.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm just like, whoa, where'd that come from? But yeah, we'll have to see how he uses these cards. I'm sure there's a way that, the kid's sitting on 8K, 2K, so can get up to 10K on 1 swing.
That is correct.
Is this a point where the Luffy's, the Rayleigh's actually running out of steam? Doesn't have many cards in hand. They're all events. You need characters on board to be able to do things. So we'll have to see. I'm still confident in the Rayleigh, being with 5 life, but like, is there going to be a point where he doesn't even swing with these Luffys, just kind of leaves them back and says, you got to swing into me to give me cards, and then I should have enough cards on the crackback, that sort of vibe?
Do you think he's gonna go for a game here where he just buffs up his Luffy and just swing? With that event, that red event, the Rayleigh event, is that for the whole entire turn or is it just for a specific character?
When that card attacks this turn, your opponent can't activate blocker.
Okay, so it's just the one specific. Okay, yeah.
And that is only to your leader as well. So it says, you may give up to 2 of your active Don to one of your Silver's Rayleigh.
Yeah.
When this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate blocker. So and that's why this kid is also taking that hit there, because he knows even with this 0 cost event, it only works on the Rayleigh blocker and on the Rayleigh leader, and the Rayleigh leader swung, so thus it's safe to take that hit.
It would be nice if in future there would be a 4-cost Rayleigh card that can probably buff up that. And I think they'll be too broken actually. In future, if they do have a 4-cost Rayleigh card, it enables him to just, that's actually pretty disgusting. Now, 10 Don. What can he possibly do? He needs to at least leave 1 Don open. He can't heal anymore, apart from, actually, he can actually heal. He's got the category. He does also have the Trafalgar Law, the 7-drop, so he can heal even further. The only thing that he can probably put into life would be that Extrake. That's the only card that he can put. Other than, and also an 8-cost kid, sorry, and 8-cost kid, my apologies.
Yep. But, it's just, it definitely feels like a bit of delaying the inevitable. And I really, really love what the Rayleigh's done here by leaving these cards not swung, not be able to swing into. And, here we go, start your engines. This kid's going to start swinging into this Rayleigh, and that's going to give him cards to be able to do stuff. And, it'd be really interesting to see if he's plays stuff like Diamble Jumbo. And that's one of the Conqueror's Hockey there, Paul?
That is correct, yes. And it is one of the Conqueror's Hockey. I have to give this kid props for surviving for so long. Is this going... Oh, no.
No, he doesn't. There's no way there's enough firepower here. He could take every single one of these hits and he'd still be fine. He's got all these pieces. So it's going to be more than likely another Law.
Yes.
Heal. Get another blocker up. Get another block going. So 2 blocks, one life. We'll have to see how this plays out. Puts a 2k there, showing some respect. Showing that off. We'll have to see how this goes.
Now,
so would you think Rayleigh has to go for game here, Paul?
He has to definitely go for game. He's only got 1 unblockable. He probably has to bait as much as he can, and even have to swing with every single character. Now, it's cool that he has a Sanji there. Why? Because he can use Sanji's ability, buff it up to 7k. Yeah? But he has to make sure that he has to use... It's 2 rested Don, by the way. So he has to play something in first. He has to play something in first to use the 2 rested Don, to have 2 rested Don, and then he can use the Sanji ability to...
I know.
Yeah.
And we didn't even think about this, Paul, as well, but the Sanji ability actually sets up the Luffy's ability as well, because it's 2 rested Don immediately onto the Sanji for free. So
yes, that is correct.
Yep.
Sir.
So he's giving plus 3,000 to the Luffy, and then he gets to give plus 1,000 to another character or leader. So we'll see where that one goes. More than likely the Rayleigh. Yep, I like what he's done there. So there's going to be some big swings incoming. So Sanji ability, let's see, and it also just gives him another card to look at as well. That there, I believe, is actually the Conqueror's Haki, because he did actually pick up the Observation Haki.
Yes.
So we'll see. Yeah, I really like the idea of Conqueror's Haki as well, putting the kid down to 4,000 power.
4,000 power, yeah.
So that would have been a 6. That would have been a 9k swing. Is that correct?
9k swing. That is correct. Yes, sir.
So 9k swing, essentially for free there, Paul. That's just a free 9k swing, and he has to use a blocker there. I think we both kind of agree. I think the days are going to be numbered here.
He doesn't have. He still has one Dawn open, so he can definitely go for the Red Hawk. But he also has another blocker, which is one of the 7-drop laws. He will have to use it eventually, and he will get himself another 2k counter. Now the question is he going to use the 1 cost and his last 2k counter in hand to counter out of it, or is he just going to take it? No, he ends up blocking it instead.
Gets a block. Interesting. Okay, so the Rayleigh isn't the 0-cost Rayleigh. Oh, still actually kind of relevant because it can give a Rayleigh plus 2,000, and there's the observation haki. Attach a Don to his Rayleigh. Top 4 gets to find another card. I don't know if there's anything he's specifically looking for, and it might be the King Kong Gatling. Just very Don efficient card, plus 4,000 power for 2 Don. Essentially, is the way to think about it. So this turn he needs to be swinging 10.
Yep.
Yeah, 10's the number. And that Gatling's more than likely going to get it there because Luffy will go up to 9. But even then, if he counters out of this Luffy swing, it's just this Nami is still here as well. And has he used his leader ability at all, Paul? Do you know? Do you remember?
It's hard to tell because I'm pretty sure didn't he use it for the he did reveal 2 cards. No, unless he was using that for Luffy instead.
Yeah.
Because I'm just double checking this. Reveal 2 event cards. No, that's only the on play. So I believe he has. Yes, he has used the Rayleigh ability already. Because he revealed 2 event cards.
So which one did he use it on though? Was it on the Sanji or one of the Luffy's that
I believe it was the Sanji. That's why he swung.
Okay, so the Sanji swung 9, hence why the block went through.
Oh no, wait. If it no, yeah, the law would have died. So no, it wasn't on the Sanji. It was on someone else.
Nathan, that's fine. You don't need to apologize, man. So Luffy does, if there are 2 Don attached to any one character, it gets buffed by plus 2,000, and that's the biggest thing you have to worry about right now. So essentially, every Luffy is a vanilla 6,000 right now because the Sanji has 2 Don attached to it.
Yes.
And here it is, the big swing with Luffy. I'm not sure how much that is, but it will be pretty big.
Oh. Okay.
So the Red Hawk goes up to 8. 2 2Ks, is that enough?
And yes, Rayleigh has
done it. The Mew Rayleigh.
Oh my gosh.
Rayleigh takes out, what is this? Tokyo Regional.
Yes, Tokyo Regional 2, I believe. There's, but yeah, congratulations to our Rayleigh player. He has played exceptionally well. Oh wow, I'm excited to actually play Rayleigh, and actually build it.
A really strong showing.
Yeah, it's about time that Rayleigh, basically proved everyone wrong, saying that my leader ability isn't, it's pretty good if you know how to use it.
It's true.
Do you think that it's going to have? Do you reckon it will outrush Bella Betty? I highly doubt it. Right?
I doubt it as well, but it feels like the way Rayleigh does its rush is a bit more. It uses its Don more efficiently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
We are. I believe so. Let's just do the math here. Since there was already 2 Don attached, yeah.
Yep.
On the field, so it gets plus 2,000, so it's 6,000. With the Rayleigh, it had Gatling, was it?
I think it had Gatling, so plus another 4,000, so at least 10 and then added another 4 Don minimum, so at least 14k, if not more. Might have had a Rayleigh leader on ability. So let's call it 14k.
Yeah.
That is what we think it's probably close to. Yeah, good luck countering out of that.
Yeah.
Dude, we hit 500 people watching us at some point, so thank you guys so much, by the way. I feel like each time I look at the number, I'm like, oh, look at all the homies. I just gotta say thank you.
Really appreciate it, guys. Oh my gosh, we are almost at 800 subscribers. We're at 780 right now. We were at 650, I believe, at the start of the day, and we just, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the people that have joined us. Really appreciate your love and support. I do hope all the people from the Sydney offline regionals get home safely, yeah? Especially people flying back. Gorm, sir, I just want to humbly thank you for spending your whole entire day sitting on that seat since the morning all the way until 7. We've been streaming for more than 6 hours at this point. I'd like to thank you so much for just helping me commentate and, carrying and picking up certain areas where I have to, leave and look after my son. Do appreciate you, sir.
I'm so excited to be a part of this journey. I really hope that we can, you and I both hope that we can do this as a very fun part-time hobby and just be able to hang out with all the One Piece community. If you guys see any of the offline regionals needing commentators, chuck our name out. We're always down. We will happily travel. Dude, but just getting to watch all these reveals. Look, unfortunately, no more PRB reveals tonight, but Paul,
yes,
are we back next week?
Yes, we are. So I am going to wait. So they're basically just, right now the commentators are just discussing how, just a post review, in regards to just the match that we just saw. They're introducing the players now. Usually at the end of this, the speeches and whatnot, and the questions, they do reveal a schedule of what is going to, when the next stream is going to occur. So most likely, it's been back to back for us in regards to streams every single weekend.
Yeah, hey, dude, what's better than streaming on a Sunday, Paul?
That is also, it's a great way to start the week. You're at home. Oh man, I love the trophies. I do love
the trophies are very cool.
The guy rocks up in sandals, brother. He doesn't care.
This man's just come off the street and goes, I'll play original, why not? Let me just bring my Rayleigh deck, and then took out the I think that was a very exciting regional to watch though, Paul. We saw a lot of different matchups. We saw some green yellow law, we saw some Blackbeard. We got to see some Piss Kid. We also got to see some Rayleigh as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Paul, but may we have starter decks in Japan legal next week?
That is correct. So starter decks will be incorporated into some of the into some of these decks, and I'm looking forward to see the sort of innovation and creativity that the Japanese players will implement in their decks, because as you know, the Japanese are much more creative than Western players. I do have to say. It's a damn truth, because if you really think about it, if you put it into a classroom perspective, a classroom metaphor, we are that kid that asks the smart kid if we can copy their homework because we don't want to get in trouble by the teacher. Japan is the smart kid. We are the...
Whoa. Hang on. They're also the smart kid that got the exam a month before us, so... I don't think this analogy really works much.
But also at the same time, in regards to the starter decks being incorporated next week, we got them first. They probably didn't need to look at us and see what we were doing. They were like, they're probably doing it wrong.
Yeah. But, will we see the re-emergence of Buggy? Will we see other things such as Yamato, Blackbeard? Yeah. We did see a Blackbeard in the top 8. Maybe this means that it goes even further. Will we see some Green Bonnie? Now, that's something I'd love to see.
Or will we see... will we see Shanks make a comeback and actually show us how this Shanks starter deck support cards is supposed to be used? We don't know. Will we see red, purple Uta instead of Shanks?
No.
Hello?
But also don't forget, purple black also gets its key cards as well, such as Be a Luffy. It's a very exciting time, Paul. We are living in peak peace right now. We are not Yamito game. It is
Yamitos.
Currently, it feels like we're in the Marineford arc of One Piece right now, Paul.
Yes.
We've had the regionals, we've had PRB2 releases, leaks. We've seen the sickest alt art lore, the sickest Luffy I've ever seen in my life. And we're just hoping to see the SRs and secrets from EBO1 reprinted. We're nowhere close to that dream being dead. That dream is still chugs along. We will be spamming the flower to give Cavendish power.
Spamming the flower. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a thing at this channel now. Gorm.
Sir.
Damn it. Now I lost my train of thought. All I can think about is flowers and Cavendish. What was that? Nah, that's it. I lost it. Lost my train of thought.
You lost it? Gone completely?
It's gone. Lost it completely.
It's not my fault. I didn't know you had a thought.
No, I had a thought. I was thinking. It's been a long day, man.
Hey, look. I'm proud that you got your first thought, but I'm sorry that you lost it.
Lost it instantly. Yes. what I was about to say is, you notice how they only showed two SPs. You know what that tells you?
What does that tell me, Paul?
Next week, if there is going to be a stream and of also some reveals of PRB02, I truly believe that they will be showing us another 2 SPs for this set. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't there usually 6 SPs in every set?
That's true, but PRB01 had 0 SPs. There wasn't a single SP in
Really?
PRB. Yeah.
Okay, I retract that statement.
So PRB broke all the rules for a normal convention. PRB was a whole different beast. It had 6 secret rares. And they all had alt arts as well. Oh, that means Sanji and Zoro are going to get alt arts as well.
That is
new
correct.
alt arts.
New alt arts.
Well,
what
that
if we got the
French
SP?
one? Oh, that could be an SP as well.
That could be an SP, and oh my gosh.
Paul, so guys, start thinking about PRB02. Think about how much fun it's going to be to rip. I'm really sad now. I wish I didn't own all the cards. I wish I didn't own any of the PRB02 as a good excuse to open.
You know what we should do in future streams, Gorm?
What's that, Paul?
I was thinking during the breaks. Okay, I know it's going to be very expensive, but I'm doing this for the content. I was actually thinking of doing a quick little box opening during the breaks, and we can just share, just open together. But I'm like thinking, no, this is too expensive. I don't want to keep our viewers hopes up. We can't do it every week unless we do it once a month. And kindly, we're kindly open to donations if you. No. If you own a card store, we're more than happy to promote your card store at a price of one booster box, please, each for myself and Gorm.
Yes, that's right. I do love blitzes like the Zoro vs Karasu scene. Yeah, that'd be sick if they got
Blitz. I am gonna crash out. I can't believe you're bringing that up again. Oh my gosh. Boys, ladies and gents, I do hope that you enjoyed today's stream. Just if you can, follow us on X. You can follow us on Twitter. On Twitter. Gorm has just posted up his promise by buying a Big Mac. I need to go out now and get myself a Big Mac as promised because Bella Betty won.
You gotta do it. When Bella Betty wins, we buy the Big Macs. That is our new official statement. If we aren't having Big Macs when Bella Betty wins, something's gone wrong.
You know what? We're gonna make this an official statement. What is it called? We're gonna, when you're coming up with something, a brand new thing. What is it called? A trademark.
Patent.
A patent. Rayleigh is not going to be called. It's not going to be a Macca's thing. We're going to call him the Colonel.
The Colonel.
Yeah. Tell you why. Doesn't it look like?
It's all red.
Yeah, it's all red. It also looks like the Colonel.
Yeah, oh my god, please. We need someone who makes alt arts to do like a KFC Rayleigh. And we will be having Zinger boxes on the regular.
And he's holding a Zinger box in the cart. I'm telling you, Rayleigh's gonna be a cheap deck. It's gonna be a Zinger box meal worthy of the deck. Yeah, that's the Zinger box. Whereas the Bella Betty is the Big Mac meal. Rayleigh is a Zinger box. KFC Rayleigh is wild. You heard it here first at the Bulbasaur and GormTCG stream. Now, yes, they're finally gonna bring out the schedule for next week. Hopefully next week or the next coming few weeks. Come on, Gavin. Give us one more. Give us one more, please.
Come on. Come on, Mr. Rayleigh, sir. Here he goes. Thank you very much. And here's the schedule. Thank you, Mr. Rayleigh, sir.
All right, come on, mate. Come on. Show us. Man. We've got places to go. I need to go to Mac because I'm starving, man.
Mate, you gotta get a Big Mac. I want to see that Big Mac on that.
Yeah, I will. I'll take a cheeky little selfie with it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Season 1 concludes with 3 more.
We have 3 more weeks to go, Paul. We're going to be going every Sunday for the next 3 weeks.
That is correct. We have the 29th of June. That is on a Sunday. Then we have 2 Saturdays, which is the first one is going to be at Hiroshima Convention. And in July, we have Fukuoka having a convention there and Miyagi tournaments in Umemesi Miyagi. So it's going to be a very busy week for us. couple of weekends for us. So, you know, other than that, ladies and gents, as always, we're going to be signing off. Gorm, thank you very much, sir, for your support and your commentary and your entertainment. We really appreciate it. I can't do this without you. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say this out to everyone. I can't do this without Gorm.
I'm happy to be here, man.
Wherever you are in the world, we're waving back to you with good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Have a love.
Sorry, Sam. Sam's just come in. He goes, "Did kids lose?"
Guys,
Yeah.
wait. Before we go, everyone, spam that emoji before we
Yeah,
go.
one last time for kid guys. You know what emoji we want.
You know what emoji we want. Spam that emoji that I all told you. All right, please spam that emoji.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. We love you. Stay safe. We'll see you next week. Okay. Actually, we're not leaving until we spam that emoji. No, I'm waiting for everyone to spam that emoji. Thank you, Prawn. Thank you, Gorm. Spam that emoji, everyone. There we go.
Spam that emoji for kids.
There we go. That's what.
Keep it going.
Yeah, there you go, Sammy. That's your emoji. That's Piss Kids emoji, official emoji here at this channel. Okay, we're heading off. See ya, everyone.
Bye, guys. Yeah.
See you guys.